How you feeling?
I feel good.
Me too.
I feel like a young fighter.
Do you really?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in my prime.
Are you an
Young
SR right
fighter.
now? You're an SR.
Essentially, yes. Although I've been popping them off, dude. I've been dropping S's.
The cup of Hermes is how full is a cup of Hermes right now?
2 days.
That's basically
It's
halfway
pretty good.
full. 4
Yeah.
days, you have a full cup.
I have one more day until my woman returns. I'll probably retain the seed for her.
Really?
Yes.
You're gonna hit her with a 3-dayer.
I'm gonna hit her with a solid 3-day.
You're gonna give her the party weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You're gonna do all 4th of July weekend?
I'm gonna give her the 4th of July seed.
You're gonna give her the fireworks?
Yes, the true
God
fireworks.
damn.
Now it's time for the real fireworks.
That's gonna be nice.
A real launch across my girlfriend.
That's gonna be nice when you finally ejaculate.
It's gonna feel
It's
great.
so much better when
It's
you do
been
it with
so
another
long since
person.
I've laid with a woman.
Yeah, man. When you do it with another person, it's a whole different thing. Even if you're just masturbating and she's sucking your nipples because you begged. Because you begged.
Does that happen sometimes?
Yeah, dude.
You said, "Can you
That's
suck
like
my
half
nipples?"
my sex life is me masturbating and be like, "Can you just please suck my nipples?"
That's pretty fucking
It's
good, though.
very nice, dude.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's a
that'd be-
serious hack. Because
I can imagine.
Any girl can wiggle out of a blowjob, but if you like, can you just suck my nipples? They're like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Damn.
And dude, it's the real deal.
It's got to be a little disappointing for her, though. To
I
be
mean-
like, damn, my husband's like a fucking freak. But like, not in a good, not like he really fucks me hard or any of that. It's like, no, he's like a weird, he squirms. I suck his nipples.
Dude, do you ever get your nipples sucked like jerking off?
Not while
It's
jerking off.
basically getting laid. It is getting laid. It's getting laid.
For sure it is. I'm not discounting. Yes, you are correct.
Sensationally, it's
That's a
getting
fucking
laid.
wild sex act. That's like more sinful than most sex acts. That's for real. That's bad, dude.
No,
Stop.
it's not.
That's bad.
Dude, that's
gay.
sweet release.
That's bad.
No way, dude. It's a sweet release. That's
Believe
getting
it. And
creative.
I'm thinking about it, and I would like it. You
Dude,
don't think I want that? You don't think I want to be doing that stuff?
I like seeing them. I like feeling her get creative on it too, because they switch it up on you.
Oh,
You'll start feeling it. They heard, dude. I'm telling you, they're like a 7th grader on the clitoris. They're like, what do I even do
What
to
do
a
we
guy's
do?
nipples? They have no clue.
give it a shot, lady.
And they start getting creative. I swear to God, she
They
was doing
take
the
one of those
alphabet.
fucking like 6-inch hairs.
She was trying to pull one of those out of me.
There's some of those things are.
Dude, I got 4 chest hairs, and she's against all of them.
You need to let them stay, dude. My chest hair is coming in nice.
Really?
It's coming. Well, I mean, it's still like a patch of pubes. It looks terrible,
Still.
but it's good.
Do you have like a focal point?
right here? Yeah,
Lucky.
right in between.
I just have random nipple hairs, dude. Still.
I need permission from Louis J. I don't think I'm going to get it, so fuck it. I'm just going to tell you the story last night.
You gonna beg for forgiveness later?
Yeah, if he doesn't, whatever. We don't have to. It's nothing bad. I'm sure they've talked about it publicly before.
sure.
I've never heard this. We were sitting up on Ari's deck last night, and it was right after the fireworks. The firework display from Ari's roof is sick. It's as cool as it gets. And I was sitting up there while I was watching the fireworks. I was like, it was actually like I was deep in thought. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, America. And then Jay, who didn't climb up the ladder, started playing like Me So Horny on the music, and I realized I was gay for looking at the fireworks and being like, man, America.
You were having a peak
And
experience.
then, I was having a nice experience. Anyway, we get down, we're sitting down, we're all talking, having a good time, and then we noticed, you can see the Freedom Tower. We're like, damn, I can't believe they tried to 9/11 us.
Bullshit.
Pieces of shit. And then
I know who you're talking about, by the
Jay
way.
dropped this bomb. He said, Luis Gomez, because we were all talking about people's experiences that were in the city during 9/11. Like Justin Silver was there. He was like, yeah, my girlfriend showed up covered in ash. I told her to get out of it. Some girl he was fucking showed up to like banged on his door. That's how he found out about 9/11. And he woke up and the girl he was with was covered in fucking dust from the towers.
Really?
Yeah.
And he was like, be gone?
I don't think we were making fun of him saying he kicked her out.
Yeah, true.
I don't think he did kick her out.
You look like a coal miner. Get out.
Get out of here. Ew. You're covered in cancer. So we get to Jay just goes, yeah, Louis J. Gomez rollerbladed it out of the city on 9/11.
What?
This brought on about 2 straight hours of crying, laughing, dude. Louis J. Gomez was. And then we called him to get the story. He was at a hotel. He lived, I think, at the Chelsea Hotel, which was a fucking dump
That's
in
hilarious.
Midtown. And when 9/11 happened, he decided to rollerblade to Rockaway, New York.
So
which
Puerto
is-
Rican goodbye.
It was a complete dude. It's the longest fucking trek. It's so long. He rollerbladed across the George Washington Bridge on 9/11. Rollerbladed. And he was fatter back then. He was a big guy back then. Lip ring, fat dude,
What?
rollerblading out of 9/11 from, dude, across the George Washington Bridge. We were like, how long is that fucking thing? I Googled it. They were like, at the time it was built as the longest bridge on Earth. I mean, everything is the funniest thing. He got across, and then that's nothing. Rockaway's 30 miles.
What?
It's literally like further than Levity Live from here.
That confirms my theory that Louis J is a Streets of Rage character.
It's dude.
That's
Imagine
nuts,
seeing
dude.
9/11 and be like, I gotta get out of here. Rollerblading.
Was he already strapped up? Or
I
you
don't
think he's
know. No,
strapped
that
up?
was the debate because there was rumors that he was rollerblading while 9/11 happened, and he was just like, I'm out, and turned around. Turns out, no, he's strapped up. He
strapped
saw
up.
he saw the smoke and said, something ain't right. I got to get out of the city. Now it's time for a fucking 6-hour journey.
Dude, that's like 25,000 calories.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. And then I was thinking, like, there had to be fire trucks coming in on the George Washington Bridge. That one of the last things some of those heroes saw was a fat Puerto Rican dude rollerblading out of the city.
I mean, there's got to be, when they do like code red, code orange, it must have been like, that's code orange.
That's a bad
when
problem.
the Ricans put on the blades, it's like, we're
When
this
the
is
Puerto
serious.
Ricans are fucking rollerblading. And also one of the firefighters thoughts had, one of the last thoughts one of those guys had to have was like, fucking lose, like, again. Yeah. So that was about 2 hours of laughing last night.
It's very funny.
That was giggle time, dude.
How'd he get back? Did he put him around his neck?
I don't know. He went to his parent or somebody's house.
Really?
I think his house or somebody's sister's house somewhere.
Damn, his bug out bag's just rollerblades?
His bug out bag was rollerblades.
Jesus Christ.
And then, there's no phones. He had to rollerblade for 5 hours and then show up. We were laughing so hard at that fucking first glass of water he had from the sink. Just like, turn on the TV. What the fuck's going on? 5 hours later. They're like, yeah, another plane hit.
Oh my
They
God.
fell. Like, he might have seen it from the bridge, which would have been fucking crazy.
How nice is that? If he did go to his kin's house, you're like, oh my God, I wonder if he's okay. And you see him rollerblading over the horizon. You're like, thank God.
Yeah, you're like, damn.
Thank God.
Well, he had no reason. He was in like the Bronx.
Pedro revered.
It's so crazy.
He
to
Pedro
try to
Revere,
escape.
dude. He told him the enemy was coming.
Pedro Revere, yeah.
Damn, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
a good fact to know about him.
Yeah. And then they just told stories about him for hours, and he's the funniest. He is the funniest dude of all time.
Easily, dude.
He's
Easily.
the funniest dude of all time.
That's a peak experience, rollerblading away from 9/11.
Rollerblading out of 9/11
As
is
much as it sucked for all those people who died and lost loved ones, getting to rollerblade away from that was probably pretty sick for him. Having like a real, like, I got like he had a Die Hard 4.
he had the fucking, I don't know what he had. It was the worst idea I've ever heard.
He was Louis J. Willis, dude.
He said the rumble strips were rattling his bones. He was on the side of the highway the whole way.
That's
He
scary.
rollerbladed on the side of the highway the whole way.
That's scary.
Dude, you know how hard it is to get up to the George Washington Bridge? The ramps?
I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine it.
How steep the fucking ramps are. Like, and they're, it's like a mile
That's crazy.
spiral uphill that he
Dude.
rollerbladed on. He probably,
That's free. Yeah, that's free.
on 9/11, dude, please.
Yeah, sure. They probably raised the
They're
tolls.
going to say, guys, get in or out. We got something.
You imagine
we
getting
got
a ticket from that? Like, check the date and you're like, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Hit you on 9/11/01.
Yeah. You got to
Dude,
save
that's-
that. Justin said he had footage of it. He said
What?
he was filming from his roof, and he was like, I've never watched it since. I was like, make sure you save that.
Yeah,
That's like important.
it's priceless.
He's like, why is it important? Everybody. I was like, dude, just if your grandpa had footage of fucking Pearl Harbor, you'd be like, that's
yeah,
cool.
I want to know
Keep
to
it.
have it. Yeah. Does he still have it?
He says he does. I'm going to check in on him
Might have got
today.
it.
So you better not have been fucking lying to me on that roof
Yeah,
last
true.
night. If you were lying to me, I'm going to be pissed.
You didn't film shit, dude.
You didn't film anything.
That's good to know about
Anyway.
Louis J.
Yeah. So
You
that
should,
was
you should
big.
do an annual Louis J. rollerblade-a-thon.
No one could do that.
True. Yeah, you have to
Last night I was like, I would pay him money. I would have to find out how much money it would cost for him to do it again and for me to film.
It's actually really dangerous what he did.
I think everything was at standstill.
Oh,
traffic
yeah,
also,
yeah.
but
That's good. Yeah, did you ever walk across like a live bridge?
no.
I did in New Orleans, dude. It's scary as fuck.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
got lost in New O, dude. And fucking,
You got lost. It
I
was
got
hard for you
lost.
to breathe, huh?
it was hard for me to breathe on. I went through where basically juvenile around that area, but it was wiped out due to the floods.
Oh, I told you that fact. Wardy.
Yeah.
How about that? Wody comes from somebody who lives in your ward in New Orleans.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What ward did juvenile live in?
He's not Magnolia Projects, is he?
What? What'd you say about you putting smut on? He's Magnolia, bro.
Oh, okay.
He's Magnolia till we both
So
die.
I got it correct.
Yeah, he's Magnolia.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's 9. Is that Ward 9?
Third
Third
ward.
ward.
Third ward.
I think I was in the 9th. I was in the 9th.
You were in the ninth
If I,
ward.
so if I saw the fucking
I think the
504
ninth ward, was
boys,
that the one who got fucking leveled by Katrina, the ninth ward?
yeah, that's what I had to.
Yeah.
I had to walk back to the 9th.
You had to walk through that
I
swamp.
had to get back to the 9th, dude, to my woadies.
What were your Wodies up to?
There was nothing remaining. It was literally like a camp for migrant workers, which my brother found for us to stay at, which was fucking weird. And
What were you guys doing down there?
we went to New Orleans to party. right
Oh.
after the flood.
Really?
Like it was like 2 years after.
Yeah, it still wasn't
It was
repaired.
still fucked up. They had the
Yeah.
X's on the houses from like how many people were inside. It was really, really sad. My brother was like, yo, I booked us a sick place. We can like camp and then like go right into town and have
Oh
fun.
my God, camping in New Orleans sounds like
It was crazy. It was a crazy, now that I think, I was like 24 and it was just, they had found a lot that had gotten flooded and these like Korean dudes leveled it and laid gravel.
even staying, dude, like staying in a nice hotel in New Orleans for like 3 days still sucks.
I bet.
Like when you're fucking hammered,
Yeah.
like drinking those fucking hurricane things,
Dude.
dirty city. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a cool place, but I can't
It's-
imagine getting shit faced and then staying in a fucking tent.
Dude, it was like 5 miles from the fucking where we were supposed to
my
be.
goodness.
And it was too cold for a tent, so we all slept in a van together. And like 4 dudes would sleep in a tent. And there was these Michigan guys who started, like they were migrant workers from Michigan who came down to like get in on all the rebuilding action. And they were also like smoking crack and stuff, but they had a nice fire going.
They're probably ready to rebuild.
They were.
Hit that crack. You're like,
They were
"All right,
fucking
it's
pumped,
time."
dude. Dude, you hit the crack. They drive down and search for work, hit the crack, get out there. They're doing like power lines.
Katrina didn't stand a chance against those guys.
Nah, dude, not at all.
Guys
was
on
like-
crack from Michigan cleaning.
Couldn't stop them. And then us down there to party,
And
dude.
you guys down there to mess it up.
Have fun.
You guys thought that
We're stimulating the economy.
you thought Katrina was bad. Here comes a real hurricane. It's the
Yeah.
McCusker brothers.
Dude, it was
We're
a-
staying in a van.
In a van, in the Ninth Ward. The only thing there, it was McDonald's, and then there was a Wishy-Washy across the street.
Oh no.
The guy, I didn't
You guys
patronize
were hitting vans and fucking wishy-washies.
I didn't-
and McDonald's.
I didn't patronize
and
it.
then heading into Bourbon Street.
I wasn't that paid to
sounds
patronize
fucking-
it yet, dude.
I'm
But
not putting that on you.
that would have been the one guy did it. One of the guy in our party actually smoked crack and then went and fucking patronized the Wishy-Washy.
Hit crack with the Michiganders.
Nah, he actually hit crack in a bathroom and then claimed he thought it was weed. It was like, right, bro.
It's exactly where you would do crack.
New Orleans bathroom.
Yeah.
I was like, they don't smoke crack out of like ornate, sick glass, dude. You smoke crack out of a crack pipe. It's
Yeah,
whatever,
it
dude. I'm
wasn't-
going. Do you want to come to Wishy-Washy or not? And I was like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, he went, he smoked crack and then went
Yeah,
to
you're killing his
Wishy-Washy.
vibe, dude.
Well, the problem
killing
was,
his vibe.
the
He's on
problem was
crack,
he
about
went
to get jerked off,
with
dude.
all the boys. He went with all the boys, and we were so close to the Wishy-Washy. We watched him walk over there, and then we clocked him when he came back. And I'm like, dude, you were there for 10 minutes. What's good? He was like, dude, she went reverse cowgirl, and I came instantly.
That's fucking nice.
Yeah, dude.
That's a really
They were
nice.
down there fighting for their lives, dude. They didn't see a single person. Then finally, the migrant workers showed up, and the one dude or one boy on crack,
Yeah,
he rolled up, and they're like, finally.
the wishy-washy people.
Imagine just getting leveled from a hurricane. You're like, where's the clientele? It's just some white guy on crack, and they're like,
Jackpot.
hit him with the reverse
I'm
cowgirl.
gonna make this guy pop.
Bring out the dude. She had it all saved up.
This guy's about to pop.
He didn't
Quick.
stand a chance. But yeah, dude, hit the crack, get the reverse. That's a decent night. Smoke the crack in the bathroom, get the reverse cowgirl. Not bad at all.
I'll tell you what wasn't a great night for me.
What?
I did the Barstool case race.
Oh yeah.
I haven't hated myself more than the next morning in a very, very long
What
time.
was the fuss? I can turkey.
I did well. I mean, obviously, did exactly what we came to do, which was win.
Yeah,
Drank as fast as I could, as much as I could,
yeah.
and then
How much did you win by?
chaos ensued. I think one
Really?
got down to the wire, and I said, "Roan, I got these last 3.
Sit back.
Got 3 done." Said we won. I was like, "We won! Fuck you guys!"
You did it like that. You fucking chugged the last 3 when they
Yeah.
thup they had a game.
Yeah, they thought. Yeah, they thought.
So they
shit
were
was
up by
sweet.
2.
They might have been tied or up 1. It
And
was
then you
nice.
went-
I haven't mustered the strength to rewatch it because of the shame and guilt. But here's what the real funny part is.
What?
So, got the face paint, fighting dudes, arguing, yelling, being a big mouth, being a big shot.
Was it one on like
Yapping.
4, or did you
No, it
have?
was me and Ron.
Nice.
Yapping, being arrogant, not
Sick.
good. Everything I hate, I was,
Really?
dude. I thought I was a good time guy. Turns out I was.
Well, you were in a competitive environment.
It was competitive, and it felt like they were, trying to gang up.
They're gunning for you, dude.
That's what happens.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I've moved on since, but that took 3 days.
Really?
That took 3 days of deleted social media in a tomb, bro. Sad. My baby's gone. My girlfriend's out of town.
True.
Just got off the tour.
Yeah.
There's a big dump. You know what I mean? A big,
were Bob Seger.
Sad. I was sad.
You were
bro.
Seeger, dude.
What do you mean?
When here I am on
Yeah.
the road again.
I was on the road again. Now I'm home, dude.
Do you know the verse from that
Sad.
song?
Which part?
It's like, I light a cigarette and wonder. I tried to start a playlist of introspective badass songs, and I got like 3. I don't know any other ones. Here I am.
I was introspective and badass. No,
That's what
I
I'm
was
telling
literally
you. There's 3
sitting here
songs.
like, am I going to change everything about my life? Oh, God, everyone's right. I do suck. That was the problem. Is the next morning, I thought it was fun. I was like, damn, that was a fun fucking time.
It was,
I love those guys.
I saw a
that
clip
was
of it.
great.
It's very aesthetically pleasing. Of
It was
seeing you
crazy.
sitting there in face paint and just blame.
Anyway,
No.
can't believe this guy's trying to fuck.
It's also a very funny thing to judge. There's
Yeah.
15 people getting hammered, and to watch that and be like, that didn't exceed my expectations.
Yeah,
It's like, dude,
it took 3 days for us finally to be like, actually, it's cornier to sit there and be like, fuck these guys. It's
course.
like, dude, we literally, those were astronauts. You witnessed dudes launching
yeah,
and you judged them, dude. Those were the men in the arena.
yeah,
We all agreed, let's get shit-faced for 3 hours on camera.
yeah.
What else is funnier than that?
high
Turns out
wire.
a lot of people don't like it and they're mad about it.
Is that a whole show in and of itself, or is that like a specialty?
That's
thing?
what that show is called, Yak.
Is that a thing he does all the time? Because that's
This is the second time they've done the case race.
yeah, that's
The
not a very
first one
sustainable
was like
operation.
2.5 hours. And it was a
Yeah.
lot more fun. This time they brought in me.
You're a D1 athlete, dude.
I'm a D1 athlete,
They
dude.
can take you off the
Did
gridiron,
you notice
bro.
the bucket hat? This
They can take you off the gridiron.
I mean, they
They
can't.
can't take the gridiron
Will
out of you,
Compton
bro.
was there. He's a 10-year NFL vet. So, there's two.
was on the other team.
There was 2 D1 athletes.
So you have two basically NFL stars. You have two NFL stars.
Basically 2. I mean, I did 3 weeks D1.
You should go to your Wikipedia and just say you played for like the Jaguars. Just say you did the camp for the Jaguars.
Well, now that's going to happen.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah,
Say
fuck
you're a
it.
pro football player.
But
Could you walk on?
in the NFL?
You'd have to bag groceries first, and then get in shape from
I
bagging
could,
groceries.
But
and
then I
you
need
walk-
to pray a lot.
True.
I need to pray.
Dude, you're fucking like 10 decades of the rosary away from walking on. If you started bagging groceries and saying Hail Marys, dude, you could definitely walk on.
If they were like, run one sprint, they'd be like, you're cut. If they saw me try to
You
run.
need a break.
Yeah, I would need a couple breaks.
You need a pick row.
They
That would suck, dude.
So here's the part people don't know.
True.
The next morning, obviously, devastatingly hungover. Like this is after a month on the fucking road.
Ugh.
This is after Burt Tour and doing Rogan.
What time was the case race, though?
6 p.m. is when we started around 6:30.
What'd you do after it?
Just lingered.
Okay.
Lingered around the office, talking.
You didn't keep the party going?
I kept the party going a little.
Really?
Went out to the bar with Feidelberg. Got fucking. It was a nightmare, dude.
Oh my God.
It was a nightmare.
So you got
I was
hammered.
just drinking. No, I was drinking water at the bar.
That's sick. That's
Got to the bar and I was in face paint. Like, could I get water? The next morning, I had to go do a sit down interview 1-on-1 with Andrew Yang.
Oh no,
Bro,
I didn't put the pieces together.
This interview is going to be the craziest looking fucking thing on earth. I'm dark red. It's going to be crazy looking. I'm dark red, out of my mind, hungover.
Oh.
Like so sad.
Oh,
Face to face, dude. We sat in chairs face to face in a hot room. It was hot.
of course.
It was a small hot room with lights face to face.
Oh,
And first thing we got to address, SNL. Why'd you say that about Asians? And bro, I'm sitting there like,
you should have went
I
watch.
mean, I didn't even mean it, you know.
You should have like watched the clip. You should have like watched the clip from Barstool Case Race, dude. I was just. What was the word? What was your two options?
What?
Josh giving guff.
I was giving guff. Yeah, I was giving guff. And
You got, like, dude, I already addressed this yesterday on the Case Race. I was
I was
giving
just
guff.
giving guff. And that, dude,
How'd you answer that? Were you
literally
like-
with, I think, still maybe like eyeliner in this interview. Dark red. My face is dark red.
You should have got heavily
Sweating.
made up.
I mean, it was.
You should have sprayed tan, dude.
I basically did. There's like weird, like it was black around my eyes.
Did they give you makeup?
No, I'm for real dark red in this.
You should request
And, like-
just eyeliner whenever you do press. You're full goth. Like, what? I don't know.
I mean, and then we just talked politics, and I was like, "Yeah, Trump is bad, bro. I agree." It was Andrew Yang, by the way, is the man.
He rules.
He fucking rules. But with that interview, I've been waiting for a long time to talk to him,
Oh,
and I shit the bed, dude.
you got fucking hammered the day
I
before.
showed up in fucking face.
I didn't realize that was the day before that.
It was the day before that.
That's a booking nightmare.
That was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. And then
Jesus.
you want to talk anxiety, that fucking Uber home. I was just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Because I was wondering, I mean, the Case Race, yeah, I could see that, but that colliding those two worlds is tough. Case Race into the national spotlight.
Shifting gears. All right, now it's time for me to sit down with a former presidential candidate. Here we go.
Is he going again? He's going to probably go again.
I don't think he is.
Really?
I think he's working on his own political party now, the Forward Party.
Good.
Yeah,
When the hell's he launching it?
I don't know.
Tell him to hurry up and launch that
We
thing,
need to
dude. Our
launch
country's
that.
in fucking shambles.
Country stinks.
I hate reading that. Like, the democracy's in a precarious situation. It's like, dude.
I don't know if I mean, democracy
Yeah,
is
with all these
bad.
people sharing their opinions you don't like, they're fucking ruining the democracy.
Yeah, they're ruining the democracy. It's definitely not the lobbyists and corporations. That's not it.
Yeah, it's
it's
guys
got to
on
be
Twitter.
the people on Facebook. It's got to be
bullshit.
your aunt on Facebook ruining democracy.
Putting democracy
with
in
memes.
peril. Yeah, that stinks.
You know, the Russian memes, they're destroying democracy. Not the fucking
I can't wait to see this
lobbyists.
interview.
I can. I'll never watch it. I'll never watch the case race. I'll never watch that.
This is a week. That's 1 week, dude. We all have weeks.
I mean, it's
It
pretty
just sucks
cool.
yours
It's a pretty
getting
wild
recorded in
week.
the national spotlight.
It's a pretty wild week. It was totally intentional.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, I decided to do that sober. I
That's
was
crazy.
like, this will be crazy.
It's going to be nuts.
This will be fun.
It is funny. Again, from a meta perspective, that's the problem. There's a huge
don't
swath of the
operate.
population that
Yeah.
cannot adopt a meta perspective. They're ill-equipped. They're neurologically ill-equipped to adopt a meta
Yeah.
perspective. And it's most of the country. I hate to say it. Dude, fucking individuality is a recent phenomenon in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Like, people to have a distinct identity is like maybe 2,500 years old, 3,000. And it's still not everyone caught on.
Yeah.
Most people are just kind of bumbling through life and they're just like, give me a football team, give me a local union sticker to put on my car. And it's like, game over. That's me.
That's nice. Though.
I'm a steam fitter and I like this team. And it's just, I've adopted my parents' spiritual and political views. And it's just, don't bring anything outside of that to my attention or I will freak the fuck out on you. That's like
fucking
85%
good, though,
of the
dude.
country. It
That's
is.
good.
It is.
Be that.
It is because I was driving today and I saw a guy with a sticker and it was like an Irish flag, like whatever stick. It was like an Irish flag going into like an asphalt, like not an asphalt, like a bricklayer thing,
Yeah.
a trough. Such a fucking elite. The little fucking shovel thing. Such a fucking elite. Dude.
You are an elite.
I never knew what thing's called. What's that thing called that you just get a little bit of spackle? A trowel? What's the bucket called? A trough. That's what pigs eat. Trowel. The little shovel's called a trowel.
That's what I call
it
my girlfriend's butt, dude.
the trowel.
That's the trough, dude. I can't wait to see her. I'm gonna come out of the brush like a fucking feral hog, dude.
Dude, she would
She's gonna
probably
run
get,
back
she
to
would
that
get down
bedroom.
with that.
She's gonna run.
She would get down with that if you cannot.
Yeah. So I've been down on myself quite a bit this week.
Yeah.
Awfully sad. Then last night I needed that one. I haven't hung out with the bros. I stopped talking to everybody.
Nice.
I haven't talked to any of my friends. I haven't talked to you. I haven't talked to
You need it, dude.
a month of not talking to people.
You need a fermentation period. Everyone needs a fermentation period. The fucking lie they call depression is just fermentation.
Yeah.
It's people brewing in their own greatness and then they emerge out of the other side.
Thank you.
But, people got tricked.
You know what? You'd like this. I've been listening to this book. It's fucking Carlin's book.
Mhm.
So he's like,
He wrote a book?
Dan Carlin. Yeah,
About
he has a
time,
couple. Yeah. This one's about this one's called The End is Always Near or something. But I've only been listening. I bought it this week. I've been listening to it while I sleep, which is tough. He's a tough one to listen to.
Does he
'Cause
narrate
he's
his own
loud.
audiobooks?
Yeah. He's like, why would they do that?
He's pumped.
It's loud. So it's tough to sleep to. But he's been talking about how, if you really think about it, nearly every single generation in every society has been victims of child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
So the entire culture was abused as children.
Yeah.
So obviously they were going to be fucking whacked out of their fucking minds
Yeah, dude.
and wild. This is the first time in a long time, the last 70 years, that babies haven't been totally fucked with
That's so funny.
and slapped
Yeah.
and hammered. They would just pour booze and shit in the kid's mouth.
Yeah, dude.
Mom would be drunk.
You weren't allowed to speak?
They just put them outside. There were cultures that would just fucking
Dude, my uncle
beat the
used,
shit
my
out.
uncle
They'd be
used to get tied to the porch.
yeah, beating your kid.
This time, uncle.
Not like a spank.
Yeah, man.
For real, it was good to just beat the fuck out of your kid.
Dude, whenever I asked I was talking about putting Maya down. My mom's like, yeah, whenever when I was younger, my Kevin and then my cousin Neil, the three oldest cousins on my mom's side, my mom's like, I would lay in bed like this and just trap them with my legs. And then until they eventually would stop kicking and screaming and they would fall asleep. You just go like this and make them lay down.
I do that to my nephew now, and it's so fun because they
hilarious.
can't do anything. They're like, yeah.
Dude, the fucked up part is you kind of have to that's the thing too, because I don't want to beat the fuck out of my kids, but you have to there's times when you have to physically restrain them because they're just so wrong about what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're just like, ah! And you're like, you have to hold them
You're
down.
wrong.
And they have to gas and they eventually just go, ah. It's fucked up, dude.
And then they wake up like,
They wake up and it's
I'm so
just
sorry.
it's just good vibes. They wake up and they're
Yeah.
like, what's good? They
Yeah.
completely don't remember it at
sorry
all.
about that.
They're just a little orb of energy, dude. They're completely untethered.
Yeah.
You have to chisel them into people. It's fucked up.
He was talking about some of the ancient, Spartans.
Oh.
Hilarious. They'd be like, this baby's weak. Throw him off that fucking cliff all the time. Leaving babies outside, be like, leave them outside, let them get tough for the weather. They just leave babies outside
Dude.
in the elements.
I see,
Obviously, they die or get picked up by a dog.
Oh, for sure. They
Yeah.
were property, dude. You had a kid and you're like, I can't wait to send this little fucker into the factory.
Yeah, it's factory time.
In the beginning, in the early 1900s, you're like, sweet. At least I
Yeah.
can send this dumbass in the
This
factory
would
to
be
make some
$1
money.
a day.
It was like 6-year-olds. You'd be like, you got to start pulling your weight. And they would be falling, getting their arms ripped off in a fucking,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny too, because even in my family, they don't let like little boys cry. There's like 4-year-olds, and anytime they cry, there's like 9 people be like, "Yo, don't cry, knock it off, don't cry."
That's probably good though.
Dude, my cousin, one of my it was like my cousin's kid. He's the sweetest fucking kid.
Is that why
dude.
you cry?
I'm a sensitive type.
I'm a sensitive guy myself.
I'm a sensitive type, dude. This little
That's
kid.
why you have outbursts of like,
oh, dude, big time.
yeah.
I still like.
Everyone was like, "Don't cry."
It
Now
kills
it's time
me.
to cry.
I'm a sensitive. Dude, this
Yeah.
little kid, I was watching him. He finished some of his ice cream and went, "Here you go, Dad. I'm full. You can have the rest of my ice cream." And I was like, "What a fucking sweetheart." And I was telling his mom, like, he's the sweetest kid. And she was like, "Dude, we're at the beach recently, and someone was." He's maybe 8 years old, and they're hitting him with a very effective move, calling him by his mother's maiden name rather than his actual last name.
That'll get you.
So they're chanting it at him, hitting, and he's like, "That's not my last name. That's not my last name." Finally, he fucking cried, and they were like, "Dude, you can't cry about that." And he's like, "Mom, he hurt my heart.
Yeah.
He hurt my heart, Mom." And I was like, "Damn, dude." So he did.
He's exactly correct.
So right, they hurt his heart.
He was in tune with reality.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Hitting you with your mother. Someone hit me my mother's maiden name 5 times. I'm like, "Dude, you're hurting my heart.
What
Stop."
you're doing right now is-
I'm my dad's last name.
You're making a fool of me, and it hurts. So stop. Stop it. Something bad's gonna happen. You're not gonna
You
like
should start every
Remember
time-
being 8 and being like, "You're not gonna like me when I'm angry."
I would just cry.
Yeah.
I would just cry. I would cry.
You didn't think
spaz.
you didn't think you were Wolverine or Hulk? Someone would get me going. I'd be like,
I would like strike out and I would strike out. I would strike out in kickball and get ridiculed off my front lawn and run inside. I'm like, they're like, "Shut up, man! Shut up!" Just
Yeah.
run inside, and then, dude, it's funny. You just black out and you come back like, "What's up, bro?" You completely forget about it.
"Can I play again?" Yeah. Get in here.
Dude, you go from like most of your young life is just like insane psychotic crying fits, and you just come out of them and you're just kind of like you have to you get like hammered into toning that down, and then your boss
Yeah.
sends you an email and you're like
It's just in the feet. Yeah. 20 years later.
your arteries are like
20 years later.
I can't let anyone know how much this affects me.
Oh man.
It's killing me inside.
Buddy.
Every day's a slow grind.
Yes. A buddy of mine just went through a breakup. Hurt my heart.
Hurt
bro.
his heart.
It hurt. His heart was hurting. I could tell,
It hurt your heart.
and it hurt my heart. It made me sad because I was like, "Damn, there's nothing worse. A breakup,
Bro, I'm
like
fucked
a
up.
sad breakup."
Yeah, that's true, that's
said
true.
his girl was like, "A month ago, I started this process. I'm moving out. I need to get all my stuff. My dad's coming tomorrow." I was like, "Bro, it's the worst. It's the worst. Going through a breakup because no one else cares.
No.
Everyone else is like, yeah, so what?
Yeah.
Get another one. Shut up
Yeah.
about it." And you're like, "You don't understand how much I loved her, and it's her." And then he brought up a fact. He was like, "She works at a bar, and I know there's fucking dudes
Oh yeah.
that have been he's like, "I've been to the bar. There's dudes that show up to try to hit on her." He's
Yeah.
like, "Tonight, I'm not with her. We just broke up.
He's going back.
Those dudes are going for it." And I was like, "Bro, that's
That's just a story.
I'm
in
so
your head,
sorry,
bro.
dude. It's not a story in his head. I believed it.
Wait, how old are they?
She's young.
Yeah, release her to the fucking wolves, dude.
True.
Release her to the wolves.
I mean, of course, that's
She's
the
a barmaid.
callous. That's the
She's a
callous.
chambermaiden, dude.
That's the callous way to look at it. But
I
I've
know,
been
it's
there. I've
fucked up.
been there, brother.
I know.
And I
But
was like,
still.
I gave him the advice that I wish someone would give me. When you're going through a breakup, try your hardest not to do anything gay. Because in a month, you're going to regret it so much, dude. Don't send an email.
You're mentally wearing. You're wearing a Paris beret, dude.
Don't write a poem.
For 2 months.
Don't fucking.
Yeah. Don't drink. Don't drink. Because that's the problem. You'll get hammered. And you'll be like, that's the long text start. You start pulling your heart
See,
out.
that's I kind of disagree.
You hit the shots?
I could hit the bar and be like, forget about her.
Really?
I could do that when I was going, but then now you're staring down a hangover.
That's what I'm saying.
The next morning is when. Yes, you're right.
I've never gotten the like analgesic effects of alcohol. It's like a highway to me crying hard. I'm not going to forget anything. I'm going to remember everything and be like,
I mean, I will say during the drinking, you can. That's the thing. So like, I've been through the big one when I broke up was sad. I was very sad.
Yeah.
Even though I was the one who like initiated it for like
still sad.
a year.
That's sad.
But then finally, when it came down to it, I was very sad.
Yeah.
But I could drink. Like I drank that night, and I was like, "Fuck, whatever. Look,
Yeah.
I don't need her. She's great. I wish her the best." And I woke up the next day like, no, oh God, my baby. It was like I threw away a fucking marriage for stand up. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
And that was back when things weren't going great.
That's tough.
I was like, this might not work.
That's tough.
Now look at me, dude.
It had to be
King of the
done.
world.
Had to be done.
Everyone's gunning for me now.
Everyone's trying to beat you drinking beers and stuff.
Everyone's trying to make me chug beers all the time, dude. No, I'm
Yeah.
done.
True.
No more chugging beers.
Hang the jersey,
bro.
dude. Hang the jersey.
I mean, immediately Sean Patton went on Bonfire and challenged me to a fucking drink off, and I was like, for real, I'm done.
He's got to go through case. Now,
right, yeah.
now you can set up like a Mortal Kombat period.
Somebody needs to
Or
get
pyramid.
to me. I am Goro.
Yeah, dude.
Somebody needs to get up to me.
Yeah, you got to fight
But
Sub-Zero.
we're gonna take it easy for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough thing.
Which has been tough because this week I was like, all right. And I just happened to have fucking 7 spots every night. So that's long, dude. That's
Yeah, that's
usually where you
fucking
drink
a lot.
because
Two's long. One's long.
Arrive at 7:30, leave at 1:30. And the
Yeah.
whole time in between spots, you're just sitting at a bar.
Yeah.
And you feeling good because you just did stand up. You're
That's
feeling
true.
like, oh man, I'm on top. I'm the best.
Yeah.
I'm so cool.
That's
or
true.
you have a bad set and you're like, fuck, I gotta
I
drink
need to get out of my head.
I gotta drink my way out of this. But this week, 7 spots, just about every night. Didn't drink.
Nice.
Had like 1 or 2, then just water,
Not bad.
which is doable. I can do it.
Yeah,
so I'm
dude.
happy about that.
1 or 2 beers is good for you, according to the World Health
1 or 2
Organization.
beers is good for you.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind.
Although they found that a lot of the effects of having 1 or 2 beers are just the fact that you're around other people and you're not alone. So it's better for you to have 1 to 2 beers a day and be around people than have
Yeah.
no beers and just be alone all the time.
Yeah.
According to the World Health
Being
Organization.
alone's tough.
Yeah, it can get to some people.
Yeah.
It can get to people. I think I could spend a lot of time by myself.
I
More than
do.
the average person.
I actually do.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't. Never.
Really?
I'm always around motherfuckers.
If you're outside, yeah, I guess so. If you're,
Almost constantly.
I can clock decent amount of days very alone, and I'll never get to do it pretty much ever again for a very long time.
Yeah, you're
Probably
fucked.
die. That'll be it. I'll die.
Towards the end, you'll probably get old. You and your wife will resent each other. You've seen
Yeah,
it.
get some
They
space.
don't talk. You're just
Yeah.
by yourself, sitting in a recliner.
For sure. I got hammered the other. My new tradition now is on Sundays. I put Maya to the nap, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna go chill. That's my chill time. I drink my weed juice. I have it in the fridge. Yes, I went to my office and filled up like 5-liter bottles and I stashed them in my fridge. Yes, I finally went to my wife and I was like, I'm filling up weed juice. I'll be back. I kept trying to come up with a good excuse and I was like, no, I'm getting weed juice.
It was time to deal in reality, and you did.
It was.
And
I
that was good.
I filled up all my weed juices. I have them in the fridge. So I chug a bunch of weed juice and I lay down and just go into basically probably a theta state if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I just lay there and I don't really nap.
Undoubtedly a theta
I
state.
don't nap.
I was in a couple theta states the
Really?
last couple months, dude. I can't. Yeah, I
Dude,
gotta keep.
I don't nap, but I disappear into like a realm of like incoherent thought that makes sense until I wake up. Actually, I was meditating on I think Platonism, which is like the ancient Greece. It was like the early philosophy of the ancient Greeks, which is pretty sick. There was matter, and then there's the intelligence that forms matter. And I just read that, and I was like, "Whoa! I wonder what that stuff is." And I laid down into a theta state, and I'm sitting there just like, "Whoa, all these cool thoughts that I never remember." And it just, dude, I'm just having a good time, dude. Just thinking about goodness, truth, and beauty. And all of a sudden, it was just like, you left the doggy bags in the laundry. It was like a meteor just coming into my consciousness. And I was like, "Bruh!" And I came out of it. And I was like, what? And it was like, the dog bags are in the laundry. They're all unraveled now. Just holds them to me. I go, whoa, dude. I was like, man.
Wait, with shitting them?
No.
right.
Fuck, dude. That'd be crazy. That would be
I
fully
mean, if you
deserved.
pocketed
I
dog
like,
shit,
dude. I
that
left
could
a
happen.
decent amount of stuff. I left like a full vape pen in the laundry. There was a decent knapsack of stuff. Come on, dude.
Bro.
Come on. I'm up to my ears and bullshit.
Please don't grind my gears for this. Please
What?
don't fuck with me on that. That's what you got to tell your lady.
Oh, dude.
There's stuff in the laundry. Like, look, there's going to be stuff in the laundry
That's what I told her.
sometimes.
That's what I told her. I was like, look, I do my best. That's going to be stuff sometimes. But I started laughing. I was like, dude consciousness rules so hard. I was basically Play-Doh for 2 hours just being like, wow, dude, the fucking newest just fucking comes and forms all this matter. It's so cool. And I was thinking about how it was so tight, dude. I can't
Yeah.
remember what I was thinking, but I was full Play-Doh, just like this. Oh, and all of a sudden it came screaming in,
It's a
dude.
woman's consciousness.
Sophia, dude, came screaming into my consciousness. And I was just like, woke up. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about goodness, truth, and beauty. You're monitoring
about-
the dog
you're about
bags.
dog
in the laundry. I'm so sorry, dude. I wish I could take you into my fucking realm.
Yeah, the babes aren't in that realm.
She's shadows in the cave, dude.
They'll never be in there.
They're full shadows in the cave. I hate the fact that they can't rise to the sublime heights of pure thought with me. But dude, I got
There's-
fucking,
for real.
I laughed.
For real, that guy's-
I woke up.
That's
and was
true,
Like,
dude. It's true. They can't. dude.
like, don't you see that's not a real concern? They're plastic fucking dog bags. They can the vape cartridges. Yeah, I'll buy another one. I was like, let me see if that works. Did
But-
I'll give her that.
Reverse that. If I'm like, I could do that. I can go girl brain. I can be like, nice. Now I have something to fucking drill her on.
Yes.
You left the dog bags in there. It's not a big deal.
I do that all
I'm
the
not
time.
mad. See how this works? I don't get mad about it.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's just another thing
Yeah.
that assaults, because it's like, yeah, but you don't care about that, therefore you can't bring it up because that we care about different stuff.
I care about truth.
Goodness, truth, and beauty, dude.
Dude, you want to know the opposite of goodness, truth, and beauty? Last night, Tom tossed on one of his fucking hellish faces of death
Come
videos.
on, man. Stop that.
I couldn't watch it. I was sitting there.
Of course not, dude.
And then I was getting fucked up about it. I was like, this is the worst things in humanity.
Yeah.
It was like Middle Eastern fucking executions.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Now, here's a question.
They can
I
watch
love to have
it.
Tommy up here to field this one, but what the fuck's going on? The
I
point
don't
like
know.
fire that up.
I don't know.
I've been reading a lot about
I
the shadow.
was putting on cat videos.
It's good.
We were having a good time.
That's goodness, truth, and beauty.
Cops singing the national anthem poorly. It's just as funny as it gets.
Red glare.
It's the funniest.
The bomb's bursting. Where do you find? That's a thing. You must find that at your theta state. You find the sickest shit to YouTube. I don't know what to YouTube.
Couldn't
Dude.
be funnier.
I don't know what to
Because
YouTube.
then the camera's panning and showing dudes trying to like holding the flag like. There's one where this dude obviously doesn't know the words. He's saying, he's like, oh, say, he closes with, and the home of the free.
Who's asking these
the
guys
local
to do
news
this?
is filming just different cops. Dude, there's a big dude that's just staring at it like, he's so pissed. And then it cuts to this young dude who's for real dying. Like you can see he's like, and then you can see him, you know, do that thing where you like swallow a laugh where you're just like, okay, chill the fuck out, stop laughing. And then he starts to try to sing along with the guy. And then he's like, the bomb's bombing. And he realizes the guy's singing the wrong lyrics and just starts dying again.
That might be the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah. I'll give it to Jay. He started during the fireworks. He started playing like Roseanne's national anthem, like the worst national anthems.
I was just wanting.
It was so.
I wanted to
funny.
get back to that. Where was he getting the me so horny from? That's a classic fucking.
There's, I don't want to put dirt on his name, but there's a tough ladder to get up to the roof. So he did the best thing possible, which was I'm not even going to risk trying to climb that ladder. I'm going to sit down here and ruin it for everybody that did climb the ladder.
That's a strong move.
It was. I had to give it up to him. I was like, damn, that's really funny.
That's as above, so
there's
below.
a big beats. I mean, yeah, that was a demon reaching up and be like, if I can't have it, no one can.
He was in Hades, dude.
He was in Hades and he reached out.
But it was necessary.
He was right. In the end, he was right. He did ruin an incredible fireworks display with
Me
songs
so
that were
horny.
like, yeah, ass and titties, ass and titties, ass and titties.
That rules.
Yeah,
He might be the bejeweled crab from Moana.
that's the little demon that attacked you.
Yeah, true. Did I tell you I went on YouTube and I saw hallucinogenic entities and they broke them down by like 7 different types? Dude, I confronted the jester and there was a black and white tiled floor is the exact thing I fucking saw. They did artist renditions. And I was
Speaking
like,
of black and white tiled floors,
yes.
Luis Gomez lived in a 1-bedroom, entirely tiled room with a dog that was feral for I don't know how long, but that was part of his origin story that was making me
Black and white tile floor?
black, just a fully tiled studio, fucking floor to ceiling tiled. Hell,
Is he Hunter
And
J. Gomez? He's Hunter J.
He
Gomez.
is, dude. And his dog was a menace and would try to escape. If he opened the door, it would be like, he's like, hold on. So yes, it was Lewis might be the funniest dude of all time.
Yeah, Butterly was talking about how that's a serious hood phenomenon. It's like having a dog that must be put in another room if anyone else comes over or it will bite people.
Yeah, it's great.
Crazy. That's crazy, dude. I'm a pretty bad dog trainer, but I definitely get my dogs not to bite, except Matilda might attack shoes depending on what they are.
Yeah, I think I might have done that.
You did, dude. You imprinted on Matilda.
Yeah.
By assailing her with your military boots.
Oh, yeah, that was fun though.
That was great.
She had fun.
She had a blast. And now she thinks it's on. Every time like a guy comes in with like
Boots.
work boots, she's like, I have to shepherd them.
I did it all the time with Matilda.
Oh, it's
That
hilarious.
was nonstop. I'd be sitting there playing video games,
Yeah.
and I would just
Matilda spent her basically dog adolescence in the house on Mount Vernon
yeah.
Street.
It's a good place to raise. Dude, we were laughing so hard. I was thinking about when Fennell's dog just walked up and took Chris Wood's food.
That was juicy. Or that was juicy. That was blue.
Blue.
That was blue.
Fuck yeah.
Blue just
was
took you to the
so
streets.
fucking funny, dude.
Just took you to the
Is Blue
streets.
still alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Blue probably has another year or so.
Blue's hanging in.
Blue's out on the parents' farm.
That was one of the dumbest fucking dogs I've ever seen in my
That's
life.
crazy, dude.
I've never seen a dog like that.
Dude, that was like a Guatemala Chihuahua, like street dog. That was a dingo.
That was a fucking dingo.
If you look at that's like a native South American street dog. It's like a dingo. They're like
That
these
thing-
fucked up
But
coyote
he was
hybrids.
chill. He was a chill fucking dog.
Until he isn't, dude.
Yeah.
The first couple days, I went to his dog bed and he'll like fucking freak on people sometimes, and go full Mexico City,
But watching him just absolutely bully a human.
dude.
I've never seen it. Dude, the dog walked up slowly.
Yeah,
Slowly took it out of his fucking hands.
I know.
And this is back, no one had money.
No.
That was Wood's meal.
That was all he ate all
That
day.
was big.
His meals were crazy.
His
dude.
meals were crazy, but he did hook it up for me.
He did.
There'd be times where I'd have no meals, and he'd say, "Hey,
He
I
hit
got
you.
a bowl of fucking like beans and tuna
It was a hummus.
and tortillas."
It was hummus. Yeah, it was like hummus, 5 pitas, and then like a ton of chicken.
Yeah, it was good.
He
It was
fucking
actually
broke
good.
you
Your
off.
gruel,
That's
your
yummy.
gruel was fucking
True,
nice.
yeah.
I missed
still
the
like
gruel.
Gruel's good.
I'd need that gruel.
Fire it up in Aus.
Yeah.
Fire up some gruel.
You think you can make gruel in Australia?
I'll get a stinger, bro.
Yeah.
I'll make us chi-chis, dude.
Dude, I was listening. Speaking of Australia, I've been listening to fucking plane crashes.
What?
Speaking of,
You listen to the Black Box?
I started listening to Black Boxes.
Dude, what the fuck?
Well, it was just one night. It's not like I'm doing this regularly.
Still.
And then there's a website where you can see everybody's the last sentence of every black box in a plane crash.
What do they give? Something nice?
Some of them are funny. Some of them are like mountains, which is very funny.
Does anyone play Me So Horny?
Some of them are very sad. It's like, Amy, I love you. And it's like,
Not bad.
fuck. He knew
Yeah.
he was going to be able to say it.
I mean,
The one was like, Mom, I love you.
nice. Yeah, that's
But I was talking to Chris about it. I was like, I don't want those pilots. I want the guy who's still, because there's some pilots that are still trying shit the whole way
Yeah.
down calmly. That are like, okay, we're going to go ahead and switch this. All right, that's not working. Go ahead and try this. Looks like we're going to be coming in pretty hot.
Oh.
Just fucking, yeah.
Yeah, that's that Air Force training, bro.
I like that. I don't want a pilot that's like, oh God. Like there's several of those.
Yeah, getting emotional.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I want a guy who's trying till the very end.
True pilots, like, this is obviously the way I was going to go.
Yeah. Sorry
Fury
to the 300 people behind me. I knew I was going this way.
Yeah, that's just part of their fucking, that's like the, whatchamacallit? That's the Sati tradition. They're the Egyptian king, and that's all of their subjects.
True. True. You're in my tomb.
They dug up those tombs. There'd be like up to like 300 people buried with some of the Egyptian pharaohs.
That's how I want to go.
Pretty wild. You just getting buried alive? Just being
No,
a
I want
smash
to die
piece.
and then make sure everybody that was around me does get buried alive.
It should be legal again. Maybe
Yeah.
by the, they might legalize Sati.
Yeah, we could
Because, dude,
get a religious exemption.
I read a thing. I read getting religious exemption out of Sati.
Yeah.
I read a thing. Apparently, and I don't know if this was like a skewed data point, but they said that 25% of the deaths in like Finland or some Scandinavian country were euthanasia. Again,
Makes
a
sense.
lot of the bros are being like, put me down,
That makes sense.
like medical death. That's a lot, dude.
It is, but if you think about it, that's how many people make it to fucking full geese
Yeah,
and like riddled with fucking disease and dementia.
yeah,
It's like,
25%.
just knock them out.
It's a sick NPR fan. I feel like a lot of
Unless I
NPR
can
listeners
break out
want
of
to
the
be
dementia.
euthanized.
I might be able to
I want
break
to
out. of it.
burden my family as much. You want to? I think I could break out.
Just
dude.
like one day, just be like,
Ugh.
this is where I am.
What are you watching golf? Put on golf.
Put golf on.
Has anyone ever
What the
busted
hell?
out of it? I think I
I
can
bet
get
people
out
have
of it.
busted out.
I think I might go the opposite route. I might actually start remembering stuff when I get older. Like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. There's my keys. Might finally find my keys when I'm like 80.
Yeah.
Be like, what the hell?
Dude, there's my car.
Yeah, dude. That stinks. I was talking a little, whatchamacallit? Forgot the word for it. Alzheimer's.
It's
I was
really
talking
sad.
Alzheimer's. It stinks, dude.
Yeah.
Apparently they all think, or a lot of them think that the people taking care of them are stealing from them. I thought that was just my mom's aunt. That's a lot of them.
No, I mean,
Like,
I'm
what
sure if you're confused all the time, you're very paranoid about people, strangers walking in and fucking coming
That's
around.
true.
Be like, holy shit, there's a new guy. He's in my house. Get out of here, thief.
That's what they
I'm trying
do.
to watch the golf. I'm watching golf.
That's got to suck, too, because my mom's aunt.
Ernie Els is on. Get out of here, thief.
That'd be sick if they only can remember PGA legends.
Probably.
That might be
Gary
the only thing
Player.
tether him to reality. There he is.
I don't like that Tiger Woods character. Why, Grandma?
That's the only thing you can muster is like talking about Tiger Woods. Like, why is everyone being weird about my takes on Tiger Woods?
Yeah, sorry, I don't
Where
like him.
am I right now?
Yeah.
And why is there a black golfer?
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck? That'd be
Dude.
nice to not remember. You're completely like Citizen Zero. You can't remember anything.
Yeah.
What was the soldier in the one movie? Matthew Damon,
Jason Bourne?
Jason Bourne. Your Born Identity every
Yeah.
morning, dude. You wake up, you crap
Yeah,
your pants.
somehow I know how to
you
do.
crap your pants. and
Somehow
you're
I
like-
do know how to do racism still.
Yeah, that's the only thing you know.
In the restaurant, just like there's 5 Puerto Ricans over by the back there.
There's a Jamaican lady who says she's my live-in nurse. I don't believe her.
There's a mixed fella in the booth over.
I gotta get out of here. That's probably why they end up on the side of the highway.
I can rollerblade 17 miles out of the city right now.
That's why they end up walking on the fucking like a 2-lane highway with all their stuff from the diner. They just see all the minorities and they're just
Too many
like,
minorities.
there's no minorities on here.
Yeah. But then they get to the side of the highway and guess what? That's minority city.
True. True. Yeah, I've noticed that's the
It's where they like to hang out.
A lot of barbecues around like the side of like the Wissahickon, like a lot of Puerto Rican families.
Really? They're just setting up.
They set up
shop,
like they set up
the road.
It's not the side of the road. It's the side of like the Wissahickon on the river.
Oh, okay.
You'll go down there with your dog, and it'll just be like a full like party. And you're like, whoa, man,
That's pretty awesome.
that was a long trek to get down there.
Yeah, those guys don't mind trekking,
Nah, man,
especially for a good time.
that's a great time.
Especially some cervezas by the Rio.
Yeah, man,
It's time.
it's a good time. Speaking of time, woo,
Nice.
hot diggity dog.
There was one plane crash in San Diego where this Boeing was flying in. These two dinguses in a fucking Cessna were practicing landing, and you can read the transcript. Air traffic control's like, just so you know, there's a Cessna around you guys about within 5 miles, and the pilots are laughing. They're like, oh, these fucking idiots! What the hell? Where are these guys? Then they find them. They're like, all right, there they are. They're about a mile off to the right, and then a couple minutes later, air traffic control's like, do you guys still see them, the Cessna? And they were like, no, they must have gone right. We don't see them anymore. Turns out the Cessna was directly below them at this point. So the Boeing goes to land, starts going down, hits the fucking Cessna.
Oh, Madone.
This is in San Diego in 1973, I think. Bro, the Boeing obviously crashes.
What?
The whole plane goes down. The Cessna, those boys are kaput. They
fried.
fuck- But the fucking thing lands in a neighborhood. Kills like 8 more people in the neighborhood. 170 people on board are dead, obviously.
What?
Yeah. Real bummer. But it's also reassuring that plane crashes happen in America like once every fucking it's very rare.
Is it? I
It's
never knew.
extremely rare.
I'm always wondering, like, dude, I feel like I heard. I'm always like thinking, like, I swear I just heard about a plane crash.
It's very rare.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But also you got to remind yourself, because I fly a lot and I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you were like, all right, let's say there was a major air accident today,
Yeah.
the day I'm flying. If it came from this airport, statistically, I'd still be extremely unlikely. There's so
Ooh.
many flights.
That's true.
The odds of it being on my plane are out of,
True, but if it was, how bad would you be like, ain't that about a bitch?
I'd say, isn't it ironic?
Ain't that about a bitch?
A little too ironic.
What did I do? Yeah, that would stink.
Yeah, especially on the way to Australia, if it just nosedives over the ocean out of nowhere.
Yeah, never to be
But if we're
found.
asleep in our nice little pods,
That'd be nice, dude.
shit-faced in a pod,
There's worse ways to go.
that's a good way to go.
There's worse
Just
ways
be
to
like,
go.
I'm with my friend. We're going to have a fucking theater tour in Australia. This is fucking awesome.
Leonard Skinner's status, dude.
That would be Skinner. People would go
Skinner.
back and play this podcast and be like, damn, this is Sweet Home Alabama. This shit's incredible.
Oh, for sure.
They did it.
Bam, bam, bam.
Everybody would
pretty
forgive
much.
it a bit. Turn it up. Everyone would forgive us, dude.
Pretty much did it. I told you, my dream was to become a host at Helium. Did it.
Done.
Done.
My win Philly's funniest.
Yeah, did
Done.
it. Done.
Now
over.
now we're in bonus level.
That's it, dude.
What were you saying to me?
We're in Sonic bonus level.
Yeah.
It's collecting coins. That's it.
This is it.
That's
We did it.
all there is. And again,
Nah.
dude, all it really is getting a hand job, or giving yourself a hand job, jerking off, aka jerking off.
Yeah.
Get your nipple sucked. Wee, dude.
If you don't think for a second that I'm going to give that a shot
You have to
after the woo pig suey when I chase her into the room,
have that as a snack. Go feast.
I'll feast.
when she gets back. But
I'll
like
gorge myself.
on a
I'll be
night, maybe she has a
stuffed.
cold. Maybe she has a cold or something. Just be like perfect, dude.
Jackpot.
You're a little sleepy.
Get a little snot in there.
Oh,
What a sweet, what a sweet treat for my nipples.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
babe,
dude.
could you suckle at me?
Can you suck my nipples?
Suckle.
I used to be ashamed to ask, and now there's just no shame whatsoever. It's just like, yo,
Do you do it like? Do you demand it? Are you like?
No, I-
suck my nipples. Come here.
if she said like I don't have it in me to suck your nipples, I might hit her with the old like, all right,
Well, there's
I
gonna
might
be
sad
vapes in the
boy.
laundry tomorrow. I'll tell you that.
you what?
There's gonna be some shit in the laundry. I need this to clear my mind.
I'm gonna go walk the dogs. Do you know where the bags are? Yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely threaten her.
If she refuses to suck, you have to throw. Oh shit, we got dumb ads.
It's just Sheath, right?
Perhaps
It's just Sheath, I believe.
9,000 fucking emails.
Let me tell you about Sheath underwears.
Nice.
These-
PGA Tour show is looking for comedians, and they want me.
Nice, dude. Look at that,
It's time for me to talk golf. That's crazy.
dude. Are you gonna sit there and be like a commentator?
Ooh,
Here we go. I'll fire it up.
Matt, Patreon hit. We're rich.
Oh, really? Sick.
Matt, we did it.
Sick.
We did it, baby.
We got money.
Break out the red panties. We did it, baby.
We're fucking another month, dude. A month till I get sucked up into the fucking
Guys,
evil enterprise. That
God
is
bless
working.
America, and God bless Sheath Underwear. Sheath Underwear keeps your balls off your legs. I'm wearing them right now, for real. Look at that.
That's funny. I'd attribute that to my incredibly small penis.
Yeah, I always thought it was because of my small penis and my dick and nuts never even touched my fat thighs that are nearly touching. This idea for a sheath came from its founder, U.S. Army soldier, dude.
Forgive me for
You're
laughing at all.
disrespecting a future U.S.
Sorry, I
Army
was laughing.
soldier. U.S. Army soldier Robert Patton during his second tour in Iraq, dude.
Second?
Yeah, second. It worked for him. It'll work for you. Support the show and support this awesome veteran-owned company. Go to sheathunderwear.com. Use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Every order comes with Sheath's 100% money-back guarantee, so you can just crap in these things and be like, I want my
Shoo-wee.
fucking money back.
For sure.
Mail them back to them.
You could for sure do that.
Every order with Sheaths, that's sheathunderwear.com. Promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath underwear and let them support your balls.
Dude, you know what I was
For
thinking
real, get
about?
Sheath. Those things fucking
They
rule.
are nice. You know what I was thinking about today? Or actually the other day? That we're essentially just carrying, we're a biological organism carrying our father's penis into the future. Then our children carry our penis and we're just a penis being carried into the future.
What a burden on my young son.
It's crazy, dude.
My boy is gonna
But he's got to carry it.
he's gonna have to strike me
He's
down.
got to carry
He's
it.
gonna say, you burdened me.
What is this?
I'll be like Robert the Bruce's dad in Braveheart. I'll be like covered in blood.
You must carry it into it.
betray him.
You must carry it into the future. You must have
Our
sex with
penis
a
must live.
big-butted Irish waitress. Carry our penis into the future.
Fucking right, dude. See if you can find a fat ass pale chick.
Oh yeah,
Big fat pale butt at a bar.
that's the torch. That's a torchbearer of a small Irish penis, dude.
A small Irish penis. Just a drunk small penis. Fat butted whore. Finally, our legacy continues. We continue to strive forward as a burden on civilization.
Oh
We're
man,
not contributing. We're taking.
hard worker, dude. That's the fucking trawl.
You do need the guy that's
That's the trawl, dude.
just an alcoholic working.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
You do need the worker bees.
I saw that sticker and I said, you know what? That's kind of nice, just to be like,
Yeah.
I fucking lay bricks. This is the way I feel about it. Everything. It's
Task Rabbit. I don't know. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
You
But
must
I-
have caught some complaints. Dude.
Yeah, I was like banned immediately.
You
But I'll still
coming into
I'll
people's
get, like,
houses
Yeah, I'll
must
get
have been
emails.
unsettling.
I'll get emails for like TV professional hanging quotes because that was like the thing I put on. I'm like, yeah, I could do that, I guess. Because TaskRabbit, you just sign up and they're like, what can you do? And you're like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll put toilet and
Yep.
TV hanging, and they don't check. So you can just say you can do anything.
Well, you can't really have credentials for that, I
Yeah.
guess.
I can tutor
You can't
math
go to-
and I can unclog a toilet.
That's how we have
So
to
if you
staff
got
up our new
some
show.
Chinese folks with bad diets, I'm on my way over.
what did
Yes.
you do any tasks or you
No,
just made
then,
a
like I
profile?
said, they banned me almost like right away.
Why?
They, like, I don't know. I have
You
no
just
idea.
get to do
Banned
one
from
task?
everything.
No, yeah, but I still
That's
get the
fucked up.
emails from. It might not even be TaskRabbit. It might be like some other thing because it was like when I was scrambling for.
Yeah.
looking
Yeah,
for
I have an
work.
Amazon Flex application. I get like things every now and again
What's
for.
what's Amazon Flex?
It's like deliver
Oh,
Amazon
okay.
packages.
You were going to deliver packages?
Yeah, I was going to deliver
Dude,
packages.
remember when I did Uber for,
Yes.
I did 4 rides over the course of like 2 years?
You never Uber, dude.
Never did it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, I need to get money this week.
yeah.
Video games. I'll be like, I'm going to wait till night.
You would do like
I'll be like, I'm more of a nighttime
You do like
driver.
4
I'm going to wait till
rides.
traffic's done. Which is the only time you should be Ubering is
Yeah.
when there's fucking traffic.
It is
I'd be like,
weird.
I'll wait till like, it's and then we go to an open mic and then I'd
I
be
can't
blacked
imagine.
out.
I can't imagine being an Uber driver here, just sitting in traffic all fucking day
Yeah.
long. To go into a place that has,
Yeah.
you have no interest in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're not
fucked
getting
up.
out of the car at the end of the ride.
Especially in Philly, it was just picking up Asians.
Yeah.
It was just because we
Oh,
were right
here
by the
you
art
go
museum.
again.
So it was just,
They're like, yeah, I just crashed my
so it
car.
was just,
I need ride. I just crashed. Thank God you're here. I just crashed my fucking car again.
yeah. They would, and then it was just tourists because it was the art museum.
Asian tourists.
Yeah.
I
They were
want to
out
see the
there.
bear.
They want to see the Liberty Bear.
So what happened to this bear? Somebody crashed a car into it? The bear fucking car.
This is
a
where
car accident.
Lucky Steps. Yeah.
They do swim into the Rocky stuff though.
They love
They
Rocky.
hit Rocky
Of course
up
they love
hard,
Rocky.
dude.
It's a big, yeah, of course. Rocky's a hit.
Yeah, because well, that's like karate to them, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's their thing is karate and boxing. Like
Yeah,
a
no
type of-
feet karate.
no feet karate.
Yeah.
Yes, the soccer of karate, reverse soccer karate. That's what they call it in China.
They actually chant that in front of the statue
Remember
every day.
that sketch we wrote like 8
What is
years
this
ago?
like reverse soccer? Yep.
Picked up some krauts one time and they were like, this city's disgusting. And I was just like,
How dare
I
they?
was so close.
How
to just,
dare they?
Did they say
Joe,
it like
you
that?
pull
Because
it?
You
Germans,
guys- what
Germans
did
are
you guys
usually
do?
polite. Germans are like nice.
Yeah, but nobody's nice to a fat white Uber driver.
really.
Uh-huh.
No one cares.
Yeah,
Oh,
people
dude,
treat you
those
kind of weird when you
Koreans, dude,
drive
those
Lyft or
Koreans were
Uber.
so mean to me.
Who was?
Those Korean boys.
Yeah, they're tough.
They
They're
were fucking,
very
dude,
top
dude
down.
was
They're
Dude,
bad boys.
They were speaking in
There's some
Korean
bad
and then
boys.
broke
They
for
are.
1 second to be like, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like, it was one of those like colloquial, or I guess, is that the right word?
What kind of Koreans were they? Were they like
They were-
Fast
they
and
were a
Furious
pen.
kind?
No, they were like
Oh.
university.
international
Like, yeah,
students. Yeah.
Virginia Tech shooter vibes.
But they packed it, dude. I was driving this
Yeah.
small ass Corolla.
Yeah.
Fucking 5 of them got it. And the one that talked shit was like in the middle, like leaning forward. So he was like right here.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
He was speaking fucking,
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah. Yeah.
And then
Annyeonghaseyo.
one of the things like, oh, fuck him. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck a him.
Dude, I worked for a
Fucking
Korean
him,
guy.
yeah.
They were very much like if they're the owner of a business, they're a king.
Yeah.
Like he would come into his office and knock
Yeah.
stuff on the floor on purpose, and his subordinate Koreans would come in and like pick it up for him. He would do it as like a loyalty exercise. I
You
swear
said
to
it.
God.
You said it before that the Koreans are the Jews of the Asians.
I don't remember saying
They're
that.
kind
but
of. They're kind of.
You said that.
I did.
They're,
I
they're
did.
like
I did.
they're everything. Like
Yeah.
every pick any race and apply it to Koreans.
I don't know.
Of the
I kind
Asians,
of
and it
feel
always
that
works.
because it's like a comeback story too.
They are.
Because they got Holocausted and they came up heavy. Like after like the
They
fucking,
got like Holocausted and Dresden. They
Yeah.
got like both of
they
them.
got it double.
Yeah.
And they came back and then they came here and opened liquor stores and had their daughters
and then
get
they
fucked
became
by me.
rooftop
What?
Koreans. Have you seen that? That's the
Whoa.
thing. Like the right wing guys.
I've met plenty
Yeah, they
of
love the
Korean
rooftop
parents.
Koreans.
Can you speak any Korean?
I know Annyeonghaseyo.
Yeah. BQ means move. Get out of the way.
I had to meet,
Shiba
I had to
is
meet
bad
a lot
word.
of Korean parents. What's that?
Well, Korean.
What is going on?
You speak Korean. You can't speak Korean.
Just breaking out Korean.
What do you mean? Oh, you know Korean, and you guys both know Korean.
you know.
BQ. Shiba.
I almost converted.
You converted to Korean.
I almost converted for a couple of women. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was learning karate. I was doing everything.
You did it.
I was doing my bar mitzvah, my Korean.
You get your
I want it
foreskin
out.
back from your parents to have it surgically attached to your eyelids. Just cut it in half.
You know Koreans love fried chicken too.
Oh yeah,
Love fried
they
chicken.
love to fry up a little piece of chicken.
They do.
Yeah.
They love it.
They do. Have you been to that place, Bonchon?
No.
Fire,
I haven't been there.
real good.
But yeah, they crush like Craig Popeyes too.
Is their fried chicken good? Because
It's good.
Japanese fried chicken is dog shit.
No, it's not, dude.
It sucks.
I can see
Karage
that.
is
It's,
fire.
I
it
can
sucks
see that.
ass.
No, he
You
just
see it
says
on the
things
menu
like
at a
this.
Japanese restaurant.
I wouldn't
and
touch
like
it.
because people give it a pass because it's Japanese
No,
fried
it's
chicken.
good.
But in the world of fried chicken, that is the most dog shit fucking fried chicken. You
What do
can
they
get.
do? What do they do?
It doesn't.
It's
It's
just
the seasoning's
panko.
wrong. Yeah, they
Yeah.
just bread it
It's
and
just
fry it. It's like the
panko
kind of
and
shit you
lemon.
can make at home. It's
Yeah.
not good.
Like
I mean, all
umami.
fried chicken you make at home.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I
of
don't- I don't
course.
wanna
But
be
I mean, it's like
fighting on
if
our
you were
friend's
like,
podcast.
I'm going to make fried chicken, you were a moron, you'd come up with Japanese fried chicken. It's not fucking Popeyes. You know,
I mean, that's the best
I had
fried chicken
Popeyes
there
this
is.
week.
Did
I
you?
have it once a
Haven't
week.
had it in so long. I was
I
at
have
a
it once
rest
a week.
stop.
Popeye kind of
Got
looks
some
Korean.
Pendies, dude.
The cartoon guy.
He
Yeah.
kinda
If you
does.
told me he was Korean, I'd believe
Yeah.
it.
Adam, did you actually do any karate?
No, I've never used my body for
Have
combat.
you ever had a sport? Have you
What?
ever played a sport?
baseball?
You were baseball.
Yeah, but then I
Jews
had to-
love baseball, dude.
I had to
True.
quit. I had to quit freshman ball because that's when they start taking you to the weight room, and my
fuck.
body hadn't changed yet. I had delayed puberty, so I wasn't putting up numbers in the gym with
Yeah.
the boys.
And were they mean to you about it, or
I couldn't float, and then I got into debate.
You got into debate?
Yeah,
I regret I never joined the debate club.
what? That's awesome.
That's all. Yeah, it's
you
fucking
ever-
tight.
we would
Did you
have
ever
been
go
best
up-
friends, dude.
We would've been boys,
We would have
dude.
been best friends.
Did you
and
ever go up against
we
any of
would-
the black debate teams?
No.
Have you ever seen those
like
videos?
The Compton, the
Those
Compton
videos
debate.
are amazing.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Wait,
Well,
what?
that's-
Okay, because you say it's fitting to be this way. Why can't it be the other way? Why can't it be the other way if
You
it's fitting to
gotta
be
pull
one
up
way?
one of
This
these
motherfucker
videos.
says it's just
Yeah.
argument.
Well, they,
It's just
they
like
also
bodega
drop. They
arguments.
drop N too.
Yeah.
What
Well,
team
they-
is this?
Well, they do. There's one format which I didn't do was policy debate, and it like
They do
so
like Def Jam.
you have like
debate.
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to get out as much evidence as possible. So they're like they learn speed
do
reading.
you have to prove the Holocaust?
I think it's
One of the
settled. I think
debates.
it's settled. I think it's settled. Shane, I think it's settled.
I would love to see that the Jewish debate team versus the black debate
On
team
the Holocaust?
as to whether or not the Holocaust even
Listen,
happened.
we gave you record contracts.
If it happened, where are the boats? Where the Jewish slave ships? Where are the boats?
Listen, you
They ain't no
sold your-
boats. Couldn't happen. How to get the Jews there?
There's starting to be some black Israelites going in on slavery never happened.
I've heard
The
that
North
before.
the North Atlantic slave trade never happened.
I'm loving
because
that.
they were in North America.
Yeah,
already.
they're the Native Americans. I've heard that
so
before.
sick.
I've heard that the black people were the Native Americans.
That's such a
and there's no
sick
such
cope,
thing.
dude. Just be like, nah.
You know they're
about slavery.
they're crunching.
That didn't happen, dude.
They're crunching in those back offices at the black Israelite places because they got like everybody's racist. Everybody's a psycho race. Essentialist now. So, what do you do if you're a black Israelite?
Yeah,
It's like even the basic shit they were saying 10 years ago.
Yeah, Beethoven was black.
Yeah, it's like now that's
That's
like,
like- that's the hits.
that's they're saying that on Blackish.
Yeah, yeah.
Netflix
That's in the
is
Kimmel
making
monologue.
that movie.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Black Beethoven.
Yeah, so you got to go slavery didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tough. They got to find something that somebody would be like, whoa.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because now they're out on the street just saying exactly that.
You know what the next one is Italians are black.
Do
Yeah.
you think they'll claim them?
Yeah.
I mean, in my book, that's been settled for a while.
That would be sick if they claimed Columbus
Uh-huh.
and then was like
Damn,
Columbus
that would-
ruled, and then we got Columbus Day back. You know,
Columbus was a Nubian king.
That's he was. Came here
Dude,
burying geometry.
the black Israelites in D.C. That used to chill outside the Gallery Place movie theater. I remember one time I was like, I think I just saw Django, and I walked
You went
out.
to talk to them about it?
And I was like, "Have you seen this movie? It's phenomenal." No, yeah, you would love it, sir. You would love it.
you're gonna like the end.
Jew to Jew between us. Yeah, but I just think they're taking the Israelite part more seriously. No, but like they were like they had a megaphone. You know the megaphone guys. They're like they're like, yeah, they got gay animals now. The animals all gay. And then this white woman's like, you can't say that. And he's like, suck my dick, bitch. And he like literally got in her face. It was so funny. She started crying.
Good.
It is just moths
Yeah.
to a flame for white women.
I love it.
yeah.
They,
just
can't help
They can be like,
themselves.
okay, I do need to say something now,
Dude, there was
and then
a,
they just get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, I love because they always they start with emotion that's like, I care about you. Your pain, I can feel it, but you need to be quiet on my terms.
Yeah.
They always start there, and then it gets to the
They
argument.
also
And then
have
it always ends
generational
with, I'm calling
trauma.
the police.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it police.
Yeah.
It
Sometimes a
graduates.
slap.
call him state.
I've seen one where a lady got slapped. I think she hit first and without hesitation, dude.
Damn.
No
You threw down.
hesitation.
Dude, there
How
was
could
a-
she slap me? Fucking right
I
back
love
at
that
her, dude.
video.
There was,
Right back
a
at
homeless,
her.
there was a homeless guy recently, like shirtless dude, calling himself a faggot out loud outside my house. I've been a faggot my whole life, just screaming it. And this
I'm
lady
loving
came by
him.
and was like, "Sir, there are children around here. Please stop."
Oh my
that."
god.
It's like, dude, let him fucking be.
What did
it was,
he
it was
say?
just my kid. I'm like, my kid's fine with him saying that.
Yeah, I say it all day. Every time I drop something. Don't worry about it, lady.
How am I going to explain this homeless faggot to my children?
He was having a good time. And I was like, dude, let him be. And she was like, I got it. And it's like, dude, just that's fine. Dude, we have a serious war going on near my house. There's a group of old dudes that chill outside. It's like right next
That's
to my
your
house.
squad.
It's my squad. All
Yeah.
day long, they got their eye on package piracy. So they're just on the lookout.
It's fucking nice.
We shot down a lady on a mountain bike. She's been hitting pretty hard.
It's pretty sick in black neighborhoods instead of rings. Like they just have a dude out there.
Well, also the ring does nothing.
Yeah, all it does is
It's
film
like you
someone
just get
take
to
it.
see somebody steal your shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
It
what do you
does
do with that
nothing.
information?
Dude, but there's an influx of like
You're right.
legitimate mental patients, like younger dudes that are like, they must have got out of an institution.
Are they in the hospital gown still?
No, but
Oh,
they
okay.
come out and they're just, it's just dudes just sitting there. And then like one will just, the other day, like open my door and some dude was hitting a trash can and be like, fucking kill yourself, is beating the fuck out of a trash can. The old dudes had a band together, but like, you're not allowed in our park anymore.
Fucking right.
They're expendabling out
Wow.
against like three
Yeah,
homeless patients. They're
expendables.
expendables. Against like, there's 3 homeless patients and there's a lady on a mountain bike who steals groceries.
You gotta get like a uniform for you and the old dudes.
I might.
Like guardian angels, like red berets. That'd be sick,
Like a biker
dude.
gang.
They'd be pumped if you got them to throwback like jackets and berets.
It's like an MC club.
Yeah, you gotta be like, if we got beef, we gotta break it down with break dancing. That's how we used to do it back in the day. You know, what's that? Who's that guy that ran for mayor as a Republican?
Curtis
Sliwa. Yeah,
Sliwa,
I didn't
yeah.
vote in that last election, but if I did, I would have voted for him.
What did he do?
He was the guardian
He's the guy that
angels.
started the
Oh
Guardian.
yeah,
Yeah.
that white dude.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Puerto Rican or something. But
Oh,
yeah,
is he?
Yeah, he wore the beret.
I would have never
Yeah,
known.
yeah.
They're the
Yeah.
new shapeshifters. Dude.
I'm usually pretty good.
Well, there's no way you're gonna win. It's like you're not gonna, because you knew, like, no one's gonna have a mayor that's wearing a beret.
Yeah.
You know, and he refused to take it off while campaigning. So it's like, okay, so you're banking on people being like, I want the beret guy,
Yeah.
which was never gonna happen.
He was a Republican with a beret.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was a Republican. Yeah.
Whoa.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was a guardian. I mean,
But it was like
like
a tough beret.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it was like
Really?
special
It was a
forces.
tough
yeah,
beret.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, he was like,
Yeah.
He was
G.I.
like, I
Joe.
wear those to beat up dudes on the subway.
yeah. Well, he's from like a type of New York that's been gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like the
I think
Death
he was.
Wish-
Wasn't he good in the 70s? Wasn't it like actually?
Those guys were good until Death Wish
Effective?
2 came out, and then they became fascists to want to do vigilante crime.
Nice. So he wanted to like go beat people up on the subway.
Well, it's
Yeah,
I
just
think it was
like,
hell here.
Also, I
Yeah,
think those
New York
guys,
sucked.
those guys got like wrecked all the time.
Just
They'd be on the
lost.
train. They're like, "Leave that girl alone," and they just get
Get their
stabbed and get fucked up. They were like nerds, basically. They're like, "Let's start the hall monitor,
Like you ever see the Patriot?
and we're gonna get berets to scare them off."
like the
you know?
Patriot Front. You ever see videos of them?
No.
They'll show up places and just get the fuck beat out.
Are those the guys
They have,
on
like
the
riot
border?
shields, and they're like, they think they're Spartans, so they're like,
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
the line. And dude, just black dudes are just wailing on them. It's pretty great.
Yeah, we missed the boat of counter protesting. Or we could have like clashed. I never clashed in the streets.
It would be fun to clash.
The clash, yeah, like one more. Just I want one last clash.
We should just start a middle. So when Antifa and fucking Proud Boys or whatever link up,
But guys,
it'd be
stop.
we don't vote
True.
and just go in.
That's not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
both you guys are gay.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if we
So
kind of
that's like
erupted one more time.
counter protesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just shut it all down.
Yeah.
true. And bring weapons if we need them just to keep the peace.
Just bring firearms.
Just in case.
Just bring firearms.
What's the law on rifles in this city? Can we get all? Is there
You
any, like,
can't have guns.
You can't have
not,
it's
not
really
a single
bad.
gun?
Yeah.
Although did the
nothing.
Supreme Court just
What?
change it?
Yeah. It's,
Shouts out.
Shit, dude, the Supreme
We're
Court.
gonna get
I think
guns.
Kavanaugh is
yeah,
in
I
the
think you can
fucking
have
building,
a
dude.
rifle.
Okay.
In the rest
He
of the
loves
I can walk
state,
the streets with that.
yeah, in the rest of the state, you don't need any kind of like permit or anything.
But
to
in
buy
New
a
York City,
rifle.
can I bear arms at all?
I think you can now.
Yeah, it's some weird thing where there's technically not like anything against open carry, but to even have a gun, you gotta pay like 10,000. You gotta be rich, basically. You
Yeah,
have to,
that's
you have
a
to
good
write a
law.
letter
And you
to
can
the.
only be going to a firing range or from the firing range home.
Gotcha.
That's like I
The
think
only
that's
people
rule.
that had guns in New York City were Robert De Niro, Donald Trump, and Anthony Cumia. Those are the only three people with like a concealed carry permit. Do you remember that when Ant he got into it with that black lady?
Yeah.
You remember how he got canceled? He was like clearly just filming some black lady,
Yeah.
and then she
He
was
was
like,
probably, I don't want to, never mind.
"What? Go ahead." No,
No, it's funny to imagine him following her and being like, look at her.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
No, I'm
then-
not sure that's what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. He was because he was like, I was taking a picture of the scaffolding.
Is that his defense?
Yeah.
But
so funny.
but then Penn Jillette posted on Twitter like afterwards. He's like, you should be thanking Anthony Cumia right now, and then posted a picture of Anthony Cumia's concealed carry permit. As if we all like owe him an apology for not murdering that black lady in cold blood.
what was their altercation about?
He was clearly like just filming some black lady being like, look at this baboon or whatever the fuck he was doing. And then she saw him recording her, and
Yeah.
then she's like, fuck you, and like started
Yeah.
hitting him up, and he was recording the thing. And then he posted it on Twitter and was like, these people are all fucking savage animals.
And that's why he
And
got
then
in trouble.
and then Sirius was like,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta go.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's just nuts.
Unless he
Somebody-
was just taking a picture of the scaffolding.
Right. Whomst amongst us.
And he got attacked.
that was the story.
And then took to Twitter.
Ant's problem is he doesn't know when to stop doing radio, Like you can't walk around the streets doing fun bits like let me record this black lady
yeah.
and then call
Little
her
man on the street
And
without
then,
a camera.
and then call her a savage because you can't claim that it's just irony or whatever.
Getting
Yeah.
attacked.
Yeah, right.
in Times Square.
Yeah,
It's not a
yeah.
good bit.
No, but the cover story I was taking because if I recall correctly, he was like, "Yeah, this scaffolding wasn't here, and now it's here." And it's like, "Oh, what a shocking thing to see is scaffolding in Midtown Manhattan."
That would be funny if the real story was him looking at scaffolding and they're like, ma'am? And she's like, shut the fuck up. And he's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ma'am, as you
There's
were?
that could have happened. Dude.
yeah.
There is that side.
Ma'am? Good day, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
He could have also been shit faced and he's like, what the fuck is this building? This fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
There's that. He might have been photographing scaffolding.
Well, he
You could be drunk enough to take a
He
picture
got
of
canceled in
scaffolding.
like 2001, didn't he?
He got canceled a ton of times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they kept going and then finally they got him.
He had to
dude.
go pretty hard in the paint, too.
He went
He
went pretty hard and they
yeah, he
got
got
him.
canceled
dude.
like when Dr. Dre's The Chronic 2001 came out. You had to be going you could say faggot back
Well, the
then.
way it used to work is like you
say
could
a
do
lot.
you could do
You could get away with a lot.
you could
back
do
then.
you could do racism or homophobia or whatever, but as long as it seemed ironic. And then it progresses where it's like, okay, he's serious, but at least it's still funny.
Yeah.
And then once it gets to the point of like, look at this, look at this lady, look
at this animal.
black
Yeah.
lady. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Even in the world of racism, like just remarking on some black lady in New York City is as absurd and unnecessary as remarking on the scaffolding itself. So, like, even in the
Also
world of
very
racism,
true.
yeah, you're like, what the fuck? Wow, who
You're
cares?
just trying to racist.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He
You're
might have
just
thought
really
that was
reaching at straws there.
Yeah.
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 It's like, damn, you're not going to see another lady like that until you go around the
10
corner
more
on the,
steps.
yeah, exactly, on the next block. Go into the next Dunkin' Donuts and wait until somebody orders a blue coffee, and then you'll see that same lady.
It must have sucked if he thought like that was the one, though. To be like, dude, this is going to crush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wake
up,
This
you're
is
like,
fire. This video is fire.
That tweet. Wait, so did he tweet the video? Or just I don't remember.
Didn't he get his whole career doing that? Someone's gonna electric shock OJ like video. Wasn't that like what put him on the map?
What
I thought it was getting mentally retarded men boners, like getting porn stars to grind on mentally retarded men.
I thought it would. I mean, maybe that
I mean, that's
too.
a good bit.
It is a good bit. Yeah, the
True.
man is an institution.
Yeah.
we can't argue that.
It is funny.
Yeah,
in
it
a
is
meta
very
way.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
canceled for just trying to record a black lady is very
Yeah, it's
funny.
fucked up. So that was like Howard Stern had a big sexual component. I want to start adding like a lot more.
we should get a
sexuality.
Sibian in here.
The fact that we're not like hard and there's naked chicks all the time kind of fucked
Yeah.
up on our
Yeah.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
that
like
We're
doesn't
gonna do
make
that
us
whole.
gay
We're gonna
as
do
shit.
that for the Adam Friedland show.
yeah. We're gonna
Well,
We're
get.
gonna bring
back
on.
naked
We're gonna bring
chicks.
on public intellectuals and then get them to do.
Get them hard.
We got
Yeah.
Eleanor Clift on, and we're gonna guess what her pussy smells like.
Car Dog, did you find the post?
What was it?
It says the cunt animal kept walking into my arms.
The cunt animal.
I had up as did Locke saying, "Don't touch me." When she would hit me, I hope a homeboy beats her to death.
Oh my god.
Dude. Whoa.
Oh my god.
That's such a funny wish to the universe.
Well,
Like, I hope she's
She's a
beaten to death
shooting
by
star.
someone of her own race.
Yeah. No, I can say that. I knew Patrice, so I could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Imagine Patrice doing that for him, like as in like an Angels in the outfield situation. Just Danny Glover.
Coming down.
It's on you now, homeboy. You're gonna have to save Ant. You're gonna have to save Ant by beating this bitch.
Just an angel pushing a black dude faster.
You gotta beat this black lady to death so Ant can stay on the radio. So he doesn't try to do his own shit back in Long Island to domestically abuse a 12-year-old girl on camera.
Yo.
really?
It's up to you.
The Adam Friedland show, the cast coming in hot, dude.
Yeah.
It is funny though.
I'm the
when, like,
producer. I'm the
You are the producer.
I'm not
now.
on the cast.
That is the
He's
hat
the
and glasses you
executive
got going
producer.
I'm
there.
just the executive producer
Kind of
of
the
the show.
Suge Knight of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna dangle people over
My
balconies.
thing, I got to figure out like how far we want to take it behind the scenes, and then let Adam kind of box himself in. You know,
24/7
So I gotta
camera,
put.
dude.
Yeah, I gotta put it all. You know, I gotta give him like a wholesale. Like we're gonna do all this.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
you can select what you want, sort of like Costco samples.
Oh,
yeah, I
access,
like
you
that.
know.
How do you feel now that you're going to assume the role of star?
I mean, it was my idea. They kind of made me. I mean, it's a good.
Yeah, I mean,
bit.
you're a reluctant leader, dude.
It's a good
You're like
bit
Washington.
to get flamed on the podcast for 6 years and then have Nick force me to change the show to my name. But it is a pretty good bit.
It can't be
Fans
me.
get
It can't be
too.
my show
And
because
for me, I was like, we have a brand, Nick, that we've built for 6 years. Why are we dispensing with this? And he's like, no, dude, this is the move. You got to trust me.
That's the next evolution.
My
yeah.
producer had the vision, you know.
it's
I owe
over.
it all-
The Calm Town is over. That's a past.
Yeah,
Adam
it's a
Friedland
pass.
show, brand new thing.
Yeah.
All new.
You guys are
We're-
building a 6 studio.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
yeah,
still
we-
using the old Patreon to fund it.
Yeah.
But other than that, brand new.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
transitioning the Patreon. The
Really?
No, I listened.
Yeah.
I did my research. I listened to
really?
an episode. So there's going to be a dream segment.
Yeah.
How
Really?
concrete is that idea?
What's the
Well,
dream segment?
We got to get
Matt fucking loves dreams.
Loves dreams.
For real, have Matt on,
Oh, you
dude.
come on, do Adam's dream. We go
did
through
a
Adam's
thing
dream.
I
where-
love that, dude.
Yeah.
We spent 40 minutes kind of describing a dream of me getting raped in the 1940s
Yeah,
in
it
a
was
giant
good.
Buick.
I listened to it
Pretty
yesterday
funny.
while
You
I
had
was
a dream?
building
Did
a
you really have a
city
dream
on
about that?
Xbox.
I had a dream, but
Wait,
Nick
like
kind of put a little
Minecraft?
flavor on
No,
it.
like a
He put a
Sim
little-
City shit.
Oh. Is SimCity still going?
It's called Cities or something. I forget. City Skyline, dude. Yes, I was building a
it's- but it's
very
Sim
beautiful
City?
city. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was your? So you had a dream? Did you actually get raped in your dream?
I did have a dream. I mean, not to get real.
don't mind me asking.
But
See, I
yeah.
don't remember any of this because my mind is always the next episode. What are we doing next?
There was zoot suits involved.
Yeah.
No, the dream was that a guy had a gun to my head,
Okay.
and I was in the front passenger seat, and he was trying to force me to fillet.
What
him.
was the gun?
Was this
though?
a real dream
I think
or
the
was
type
this-
of gun is more
It
important.
was a dream, and I talked to my therapist about it, and he said it's not that don't worry, you're not gay. You're afraid of humiliation, and you're not a
Really?
homophobe. Yeah. So
Wait, did
that
you
really
present
creeped-
the idea to your therapist that you might be gay, or did he just say
No, I was
straight
like,
up?
what the fuck
That's
was
what he
that?
pays him for.
Yeah,
I pay
is
him
Is that your
now.
first
It's part
homosexual
of the show
act
budget.
in
Is we got a
Dream
guy
World?
that tells him he's not
Well, it
gay.
wasn't a homosexual act.
That was at gunpoint. You are. I don't
It was
know
at
victim blame.
gunpoint, so it was a rape. It was more about the power than the
True,
you know,
true.
Yeah. But then I wrestled the gun from him, and then
And I sucked his dick.
and then I killed him. No, but in the dream, I then had to shimmy over.
You just
the,
you just put the gun to his head and suck his cock.
Wait, what was that? We said that on Come Town once, where the Joker puts a gun to his own head and sucks someone's. It was very funny.
All right,
No, but then I had to- I had to
Stay
shimmy-
tuned for the Adam Friedland show.
It's a new experience. We're transitioning. We're center left podcast now. We're,
Nice.
We're libs
mainstream
now, dude.
Hollywood.
No
Yeah.
one's doing lib shit.
Yeah,
True.
we're doing
Like
lib
Hillary,
shit.
like-
yeah, they're
we're
either
blued
fucking
out.
fascists or
Yeah.
they're like, like fucking communism.
Hell yeah.
Coffee shop stuff.
You're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pro Kamala.
Yeah, we're all
You're pro
It's like
Kamala.
a chaos show,
We're
dude.
pro Kamala, pro Israel.
It's
Kinda that's our
time for
vibe.
the Adam Friedland show, and the time is now. And it's the show that belongs to Adam, and he's
Yeah.
the star of it, and it's his time.
She's hard to watch. You almost feel bad. I feel bad like
She's
watching
rough.
her give speeches. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man.
Well, it feels like she's just in wherever they keep her. Where does she stay? She's at the Naval Observatory. She's
That's
just
where
in there
the-
getting fucked up off wine coolers all day. And then she
Abusing
tries to
Doug.
leave to go to like Kazi or something, and she
Yeah.
gets accosted by a reporter that's like, "What do you do? What do you do? What do you literally do? Name one thing that you do?" And she's like,
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling movie phone.
like whatever is like pops into her brain comes out of her mouth immediately.
Sleepy kind of sets her up though.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy knows what he's doing.
This might be the worst. This might be the worst president vice president combo as far as speeches go of all time.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I believe.
I'm not really a speech guy, so I don't really.
No, I mean
know.
just
yeah.
hearing them publicly speak.
yeah, it stinks.
Yeah.
It's not compelling.
It's like these guys are very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Bush was funny.
Bush was at least funny.
Cheney didn't really talk.
Cheney shut up. Fucking Dick Cheney. Or what
Pence
was his
is a
name?
good orator.
Pence was
a phenomenal
Pence was
orator.
kind of fire. Yeah.
Pence was fired.
That's what I've been saying
Wrecked
forever.
Kamala in the VP
Oh,
debate.
my God,
I remember
dude,
that was
It was a
amazing.
blowout, and then they all had to be like, a fly landed on his head.
Yeah,
he
right.
lost. It's like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, when she stepped in it with the vaccine shit, that was hilarious.
Yeah, she said she won't take it
Yeah.
if Trump made it.
Yeah.
If Trump made the vaccine, then not on my watch.
Not for this queen.
What did she even say? Yeah.
What? She said that she wouldn't trust it or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
I hope Anthony should make Anthony should say a prayer for Kamala.
You think so?
Anthony Cumia should pray on Kamala.
Summon a cosmic homie.
Danny Glover's like, that one might be a little bit too far, man. I don't know if we can pull that one off in heaven.
You have to do it on your own now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's I think she just came under fire for saying something that, like trying to link abortion to slavery.
Nice.
I just glanced at the news. I don't want to slander our vice president.
I glanced at the news and heard that she was reaching out to potential to see if she could run for president. in
Really?
that league.
What?
she won. Yeah, she's been one.
I feel like the next time we see her, she's just permanently gonna have one eyelid closed. Like there'll just be one shut every time she's speaking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
she's kind of fire though.
Kamala.
She kind of looks
You would
good.
vote
I mean,
for
it's good. It's good. People
No,
need
I
to
think
take
she
it.
as a center left.
Yeah, you would vote for her.
mainstream left.
Oh,
yeah,
I
for
forgot.
sure.
Yeah, I can't.
You guys
be,
got to vote for
We're-
her.
I can't. I can't
Yeah.
be talking shit on
Gavin
Kamala.
Newsom.
There's a
Yeah.
picture of
That's
her
your guy.
and Montel Williams in the '90s where she looks good.
Newsom is wild to me because that guy's whole career is dependent on him doing a Barack Obama impression.
Yeah.
Like he's just doing a Barack
But not
Obama
having the
impression, and then
sauce.
morons are like, "That guy's familiar for some reason." I mean, watch him speak. It's like it's like a professional comedian level
But it's-
impression of Barack
Dude,
Obama.
he put out. I saw an ad of his that was like literally just a smug.
yeah,
He's like, "Do you still believe in freedom?
Yeah.
Why don't you come to California where we believe in freedom? Don't live in Florida."
but he does all the
Like, what
Obama
the
stuff. He's
fuck?
like, freedom is. It's good. You know, he like does the shoulders. He does like all the
he
like.
do this?
Watch, yeah. Find the
he
video
do
of
this
it.
thing?
Yeah, they all do this move.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
But he's got this. He's like,
But it's like-
kind of like tempo. The same. He like, yeah. It's like somebody doing a like perfect impression.
I'm
He doesn't do the
excited.
voice, just the mannerisms.
I'm excited to see
It's
the wave
terrifying.
of dudes coming that are going to do Trump.
Well, that's the thing. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Sick.
Obama is the Democrats' Trump. Like they're both once in a generation.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like mad guys that like Ted Cruz has tried to do Trump before, and it's like it's impossible.
Can't.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have the sauce, man.
You
You
don't.
don't have the you like
That's what I don't think Kamala has the sauce. That's my.
No.
That's my.
Yeah,
only-
they've all gone. All
Doesn't
the
have
Republicans
sauce.
have
Like
gone head to head
Buttigieg
with Trump
tries
at
to
some
do-
point.
yeah.
and he's like blown them the fuck out.
yeah.
You know, so you
He's the
can't like
goat.
try to be that guy. If there's a clip of him being like, "This guy's a fag," you know.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
That's why they're like no one can run.
Yeah.
If he decides to run, any Republican that wants to have a career in the future
Right.
can't run for president this year.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's going to call them a fag.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to go, yeah, I guess that guy is a fag. Every Republican's going to be like, yeah, fuck Marco Rubio.
No, the only thing that'll fuck Trump is that he's still like a vaccine guy
'Cause he came
And
up
they
with it.
removed, They
Yeah.
removed him.
Yeah.
And while he was gone, like you know, all of the Trump guys were like, and Trump hates the vaccines.
Yep.
And now, you know,
Right.
I mean, he's still like,
Project
these are beautiful
Warp Speed.
vaccines. Yeah.
Yeah. The beautiful vaccine.
God, dog, you got a fucking bulge, bro.
Guard dog has a big ass dick.
Guard
dude.
dog, dick and nuts
You got
are
it like
fucking
that?
huge.
Yo,
You move your
get
hands,
it-
don't
get it-
adjust it.
No, like pan the camera. At the guard
Is that the
dog thing.
balls?
dude.
Wait, are you hard right now?
No, that's
That's
just
soft?
no.
He
you-
told a story one time. It just
We're gonna
how
show his
he-
bulge on camera.
Yeah, this isn't Legion of Skanks
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
We gotta
We're
bring
gonna-
out an intern and make him
Yeah.
say the N word and zoom in on his face.
Double check that shot, Gardini. And yeah,
Guard
for
dog,
real,
make sure your
Gardini,
penis
tape
isn't
that
in
thing down, man. We're trying to fucking talk. It's distracting. Talking, just yo, dude, don't be fucking
Whoa.
graphic, dude.
He's a great comic, this guy over here.
Oh,
Guard
yeah.
dog, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
very, very funny.
He's very funny.
He's a superstar.
Yes.
He's the next big
Wait,
thing.
what'd you say at Funny Moms that you thought they didn't like? Oh, you said a trans thing. Oh, yeah, we do our show at a trans bar. I should have told you. I should have told you you're behind.
You guys are gonna have to change
enemy
that.
lines.
Now that you guys
What?
are like center left.
What are you talking about? They're
You
our
need to
writing
go-
staff now.
We got to be super pro trans. To be center left, you got to be super pro trans, but also have no idea what trans is.
Yeah,
or
true.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
also
just
be
think- you think it's-
disgusted by them in real life.
Right, yeah. You think trans is your son getting a Karen haircut and riding a Razor scooter. And outside of that, you're not really familiar with what it is.
Yeah, no, we're pivoting hard, dude. I'm selling
Yeah.
the fuck out. I don't care. We're going to get big celebrity guests.
Simon Pegg's going to come on the
Yeah.
show.
I heard.
Yeah.
You told me this.
Yeah. I
I'm
just
just going to get
emailed.
vaccinated on live.
I'm going to get,
that's a
I'm
must,
gonna get
yeah.
vaccinated every episode. Just to prove how safe the vaccines are. Every episode, I'm getting a new fucking
Yeah.
Elmo
What's your
Band-Aid.
guys' take on science?
On science?
Yeah, real or no?
Do you believe it?
I don't know. There's some science I believe. Like we were looking at that study yesterday about whether or not Down syndrome guys' sperm
It's
is
a good question.
viable.
I just want this
That's the
fucking
science I trust.
I want this
believe
pandemic
that,
to
yeah.
end so we can get back to the real questions of if can two retards have a normal kid?
Yeah.
That's what science needs to be doing
Yeah.
instead of this crap with this
And
monkey
folks,
pox.
there's only one way to find out. And then we cut. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
will this if this is Adam for the show, we cut video of them fucking. We censor it, obviously, because we're trying to get on ABC at some point. We're trying to sell the show.
Once the pendulum swings back, you guys will be there.
Once the pendulum swings back to forcing mentally disabled people to mate at gunpoint.
Yes. When do
Then
you
we'll
think
be-
the pendulum's going to swing back,
Yeah.
guys?
Center
Do
left.
people say that to you after shows?
Oh, constantly.
The pendulum.
yeah.
It's like, they say that. It's like, what pendulum? What are
I
you
mean,
talking
don't get me
about?
wrong. There's definitely, I've said it
Oh, you said the pendulum
years
thing?
ago. Yes.
Yeah.
I stopped once everyone started being
But is
like,
that-
when's
that's
the
how-
pendulum going to swing
That's how
back?
people's
what-
minds work. Is that it's like, well, things got way too woke this time. So when the inertia hits back again, fucking segregated restaurants. Well, that's going to be a thing. No more interracial dating. We're gonna have American Bandstand back. Full size sedans. They think it's just gonna be fucking like 1957 immediately.
Most of that would be sick.
What, full size sedans?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or American Bandstand.
American Bandstand.
Yeah.
If we had like 2 shows,
I think big suits
Yeah.
need to come back. And
big suits.
that is a
Having
pendulum
interracial
that-
relationships, there are truly too many.
Too many
It
interracial
starts to look
relationships.
like you're in Sim City after a while.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know where it
I like
jumped
it.
the shark interracial relationships?
What?
Blasians.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Because they had
He's
a
the
hot.
coolest kind of person.
No, it's not, dude.
What are you
It's-
talking
that's-
about?
That's kind of why 9/11 happened. Is the 90s? Yeah, no, really. The 90s, we reached this kind of like humanity realized it's like we're going too far. Like we had the Matrix, and it's like this is too good. It can't be real. Late 90s, Rough Riders, all of that fucking Chinese shit black people were doing.
Yeah.
And then they were like, let's actually mix. And then the like whatever the
Yeah.
collective consciousness was like blow up the towers, wreck the economy,
Yeah.
forever war.
You think Kimura Lee just set it off?
I'm trying to think
Kimura Lee
who's the,
Simmons. That was
the
Russell
most-
Simmons' ex-wife.
who's the most like Blasian.
I mean,
think more
Wu-Tang
has-
started it.
true.
Yeah.
No, but that goes back to the 70s. Black guys were in the
Oh,
kung
yeah,
fu and
true.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Kareem
like-
Abdul-Jabbar,
Yeah. Good friend of the podcast.
great friend of the podcast. That fucking dickhead.
Did he get mad at the podcast?
Yeah, he wrote a fucking article.
Kareem?
Kareem trashed me.
This
Yeah.
guy hook?
Yeah, dude.
You should do a character.
Wow.
We should do a character Korean Abdul-Jabbar, and it's a fucking it's a Blasian who writes articles.
Great.
For the
Wait,
Adam
what did he
Friedland
say
show.
about you?
He was just trying to sell a book, so he wrote a CNN op-ed about how much I sucked. And
Wait,
then
it
his
was-
son stabbed a guy.
Kareem?
Yeah, Kareem's
Yeah.
weird son
Oh,
stabbed
wow.
a
One of, it sounds like one of Ant's prayers was answered.
man.
You're onto something with the Blasian
That is
theory.
so funny to pray for black on black. Black on
Black.
black. On black.
Brack on
I'm still learning how to speak.
No, you're Blasian.
I'm Blasian now. Yeah.
I'm pretty
Center
excited
left
about.
Blasian podcast.
Yes.
You guys have something cooking that's fucking wild right now.
What?
Center left Blasian podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Blasian talk show.
True.
We're gonna have this show. The Adam Friedland show is gonna drop. There'll be video.
You guys do need to get for real a black DJ.
Yeah.
Like you know how every late night's
Blasian
doing that
DJ.
shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Blasian guy that's got a sword that he plays the piano with.
Just elevate Blasian voices the whole time. Just
Yeah.
have only Blasian guests.
That's fun.
Yeah, we'll have Simon Pegg on every episode, and we'll ask him, "You ever fuck a Blasian? You ever?"
He's like, you
Ever been
asked
with
me
a-
this
yeah.
last episode. Well, I accosted him the other day and asked him to do my podcast.
Yeah,
Who?
Simon Pegg. Yeah.
We ran into him.
Who's
at
Simon
the-
Pegg?
He's
He's like
he's
a
like a
Shaun
Ricky
of the
Gervais
Dead.
type.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been saying he's on the British Office
Yeah.
because it's like
I don't
he
think
might
he
as
is.
well. He wasn't,
Yeah.
but he might as well have been.
Yeah, yeah.
He's one of those guys. This guy.
You never saw
Mission
Shaun of the Dead?
Impossible.
Dead.
I,
Shaun of the
I
Dead's
don't know
sick.
any actors, dude. It's a personal
Hot
weakness
Fuzz.
of mine.
Yeah, Hot Fuzz. He
I
made
only know John Travolta, Will Smith. Dude.
That looks like Coldplay
No
there.
fucking clue.
He made like good movies like 10 years. I
I
don't know.
believe it.
I don't
No,
know. I
it's
can't
not-
name
it's not
anything
a-
he's done in the
It's
last
purely
movie.
my fault. I
Pegg?
don't remember
Yeah.
anything.
He's in the reboots of Star Trek and the Mission Impossible franchise.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not funny. He
Now you're
he's like a
talking.
real
Now-
actor.
He's
He's
Now you're
the
talking.
he's the comedic relief.
Is he does he play
Yeah.
the Russian
Yeah.
guy in the Star
No,
Trek?
he's a Scottish guy.
He's
He's
Scotty.
Scotty.
Scotty. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his political
It's weird
leaning?
that you could do that with Scottish people, but they couldn't have a character on the show that's like Chinesey. You know
What
what
are
I
you
mean?
talking about? They had
But
George
that's the
Takei.
only type of racism that still exists 3 million years in the
Yeah,
future.
we can still trash Scottish people.
yeah.
You fucking drunk.
But they
beat
never
me
got
up.
rid of that accent.
You sheep fucker. Yeah. No, they had George Takei on Star Trek.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
didn't
but they
call
weren't
him
calling
anything.
him-
What did you mean?
His
I
name
thought
was Sulu.
I thought his name was Gay Blasian.
Yeah.
I want to hear more about your debate team days.
True.
What type of topics were you fucking with?
No, it
I
was
know you remember your
embarrassing,
big
dude.
wins.
Yeah, I used to be like
You're
pretty
good.
much
You're
pretty much
smart.
every woman I went up against.
Really?
That was easy money right there.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd fall in love with me by the end of the debate.
What are some of the subjects you
I
took
did
on?
Lincoln
Real quick,
Douglas.
we should
debate.
have women on for you to debate on the show.
That'd be awesome.
That'd
Well,
be
that's
nice.
that's the format of the new show. Is like we're
Male guests.
We're
that we-
building a set.
Male
It's
guests
gonna-
that we appreciate and
Yeah.
ask sexual
Jordan Peterson
questions
built a
of.
career off just going on shows and eviscerating women in debates, just crushing women. Dude.
Yeah, he got that one lady the one time
That
really
British
bad.
lady was just like, "Are you being mean?" He's like, "What?"
Yeah, that was good.
She's like, "Well, you're being rude to me now." She started losing.
Yep.
I don't recall consuming any of his content in his like.
It was
JP?
JP's got some good shit.
Yeah.
I went to the Zizek JP debate in Toronto.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went to
with
that.
my ex
I
girlfriend.
just went to one. I met him like
Yeah.
What did you
2
say?
months ago.
I love the pod.
He was like, "Oh, yeah, that must have been bloody hard getting canceled." Yes, it's a miserable thing. Like all that shit. I was like, "Yeah, it sucked."
I just remember him being like a pronouns guy, and that whole debate is like stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, what does
Yeah.
it fucking matter?
But when it started, he was right.
What do you mean?
Was he though? Because the whole thing, because
Yeah,
Ben
he-
Shapiro would do the same thing. It's like, I'm not calling you a woman if you're actually a man.
No, he would say if somebody asked me to call them by that, I will.
Yeah.
But the second the government's mandating it and making it illegal for me not
Is
to,
the government
that's
doing
weird.
that?
Yeah, that
In
was the
Canada, it
bill,
was.
C-15 or
well,
something.
Canada has
Exactly.
a lot of dumb fucking laws.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So when it started, he was absolutely in the.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
And
someone
he was like, "This is a slippery slope. This is going to be pretty shitty if we keep going.
Yeah.
If the government's going to be like, you better say that. That's
but
weird."
did that happen though?
Shit got pretty gay.
I think some lady's going to go to jail.
He did kinda
Some
call.
lady might go to jail in
But
Sweden.
Canada Canada doesn't
For 3
have
years.
like free speech though.
For
Canada was already
misgendering?
around the
Yeah.
same time. I remember they sent some like comedian. They have these like human
Yeah,
rights
it keeps
tribunals. There was a comedian that made fun of some like little boy with cancer.
and they blocked him.
Put him in like jail.
Where was this in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
funny.
it just happened again. It keeps happening. Canadian comedians keep
Getting locked up?
Getting locked up.
But
in
what, how
Canada,
does that?
yeah.
What do those laws actually look like? Because if like a trans person goes to Starbucks and the barista's like, "Hey, nice dick, Mister," you know, it's like, yeah, that should probably.
written on the
Yeah.
cup.
I
You're
think you
an
should be able
asshole.
to like, yeah, to sue Starbucks if somebody does that to you.
No, you go
Yeah.
to jail. You get locked up right away.
I think it's like you in Canada.
If you
go to
nice
jail?
dick mister a trans at Starbucks,
Yeah.
jail. That's safe
in
haven.
Canada though, not
That's
here.
sanctuary. In
That's
Canada,
on
jail
site
time.
in Canada.
That's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
10 years.
You want to
dude.
go, bud? Drop the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
It's the hockey fight on site, dude. Good fight, bud. Just whoop some dude, some transphobe's ass.
Did they do land acknowledgments when we were on tour there?
No,
Because they're
fucked up.
supposed to.
that's a new thing.
They're supposed to be
Peterson
like
was right.
we're
dude.
on.
There is
Pretty soon
no-
we're going to be acknowledging
there's no
land
way
at
to
comedy
do
shows.
any-
No, we're doing Adam Friedland show's doing a land acknowledgement every
literally-
episode. We are on sacred Jewish ground right now. This
Native
is
Americans,
Manhattan, okay.
Native Americans
We
of all
stole it,
groups.
okay?
there's nothing you can do for them. Any attempt to like make up for the past of Native Americans always makes it worse
Yeah.
because
do
they
you
got
mean?
like really like the land acknowledgments. Like,
Yeah, it kind of sucks. There's never a Native American
Yeah.
around to be like, thanks, guys.
yeah, right. And also, what does it mean?
Yeah.
How?
It's like, oh, this used to be your house, so we're gonna be quiet for 15 minutes.
We're gonna say
Before
sorry.
we open this
Yeah.
movie theater. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. Changing sports teams' names.
It fires me the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so mad they're the Cleveland Guardians right now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
what,
mad
does
about
that,
that.
what does that
Guardians?
do?
They're
It
the
doesn't-
fucking Cleveland Guardians, dude.
Guardians of the Capitol, dude.
It sucks. True. Or Guardians of the Democracy, and they came
True.
in there and stormed the Capitol to save us.
True.
To fucking stop the steal.
Yeah, you're actually right about that. There's nothing you can do at all. It's like, yeah, guys, we're sorry.
Yeah, that was
another
bad.
year's passed.
Short of like, even if we gave them the country back, even if we're like, all right, we'll pack up all
That'd
the
be
blacks,
fucking
ship
sick.
them back to Africa, and then we'll move back to Europe because we're not taking them to Europe.
What do you mean?
mean? No, so we
They're the
we say
cool-
we do that.
They're the best
We
part.
put everybody back.
They're literally the
I was
coolest
saying,
thing we
just hit
got
the
going right
rewind.
now.
Yeah.
Dude, they're the only thing driving
Honestly,
culture forward.
American
We clean
culture
up everything. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying
It's
we
better
just.
than any other culture because we have cool black people in this
I'm
country.
saying,
No, he said hit the rewind button on
I'm not
everybody.
arguing.
I know what
Everyone's
you're
going
saying.
back.
I
Yeah.
follow the
We
logic.
put everything back where it was.
And we're sending you guys back.
I'm taking some blacks back to Lithuania with me.
All right,
when
do
I have
whatever
to
you
go-
want.
That's all I'm saying. All right.
This
Well,
is a
I'll get to ask,
conversation.
though.
Europe's gonna be pissed when we send all these Jews back.
I have to give
True.
them. I have to give them predatory record contracts.
It doesn't matter what Europe wants or what Africa wants. This is a conversation with the Native Americans.
Okay, all right, all
Are
right.
these
Let's say-
Europeans we
sorry,
can
what-
ask though how they would feel about an influx of American Jewish immigrants?
Who are
Oh, they
Europeans?
didn't want us there.
You know who we
That's
should
what I'm saying.
ask is
Yeah.
the Ukrainians. We should send them all to Ukraine.
Oh yeah, those guys love Jews.
Yeah, they need more people there.
Yeah, just like I have to join the Azov battalion.
Uh,
Yeah,
as
join
what?
the Nazis.
As a cheerleader.
So, do you guys need any help with any of this? I don't know.
the
rockets.
I don't have any combat
You're
experience.
like a Mulan. You have to disguise yourself like
Yeah.
Mulan.
Where's the church? Easter is right around the corner.
You would give yourself a pig nose.
Hey, fellas.
So you rewind all the migrations and then
Is that
the
the thing
Native
you guys do to
Americans.
make fun of us non-Jews?
What do you mean? I'm just saying, if I want
What
to
the hell
blend
is
in
this
with the Azov
Gotta get rid of
battalion,
that big nose.
what the fuck else could I do? I was planning actually, like when we thought Cometown was ending and we're like, it's over,
did
everything's
end.
over.
It's over.
I was gonna get extensive plastic surgery and then just change my name, try to start over again.
We never talked about this.
This was my idea. I was like, I've ruined my good name. I'm called a homosexual, but I'm one of the most cyberbullied Jews on the internet. I was like, what the fuck else am I gonna do with my life? I'm gonna get extensive plastic surgery, move to Miami, probably change my name.
Like a podcast witness protection.
Yeah.
That's a good place for Jews to hide.
Would you, if you
Yeah.
change your
Miami.
name,
They'd never
Good call.
suspect.
if you change your name, would you go more Jewish or less?
No, I'd go like a secret Nazi. I'd be like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Like
Jose
Walter.
Bunchen or something. Yeah. No, I mean, but now I'm a center left talk show host. You know, save my life.
That'll get you back in good graces.
It'll get me back in good graces. I've done a lot of bad things. I'm gonna make up for all of them on the show.
Yeah.
Me and Simon Pegg.
I wonder about that a lot. Just if I'm going to be 50 and look back on like the last 25 years of my life and be like, what the fuck?
I think you get old enough that you
What the
don't
fuck?
you don't care, right?
True. That's true.
I don't
You're
know.
like 50 years old.
True,
you know,
yeah.
It's like I'm gonna die soon. Who
That's
gives a
true.
fuck? How much
Yeah,
of a
3,900 weeks. I looked that up the other day. You get 3,900 weeks roughly.
yeah?
Women get 4,400. Which
That's
is
how many weeks we have?
roughly average 3,900 weeks. I've saw through half easily.
Dang.
So you're looking at another 1,500, dude. That's 52
Yeah.
weeks in a year. It's 1,500
Well, like
weeks.
2,000 good weeks.
Yeah, yeah,
Fun weeks.
yeah.
Yeah, remember when it used to be the only thing that they'd say you regret was like tattoos? And yeah, like you're gonna look back and regret those tattoos. It's like, yeah, now my decade of racist podcasting. I'm prolonging my fucking man-child existence. Saying things that aren't even funny to me anymore because I know what the formula is.
Because that's what the pigs want. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a black lady and
Yeah.
you know, she's going to Dunkin' Donuts.
I still just clocking in at the office. Like,
Yeah. What if, Grant was Chinese?
I will
That's
say,
it.
dude,
We
are
did it.
you might be on the highway to collecting Nazi memorabilia.
I am, dude.
You're like
You are?
very close.
Look at that.
You know, some people might say this is already Nazi memorabilia.
True.
You know who would? The Native Americans.
True.
You're welcome. To all of the Native Americans who are living on reservations.
It would be
living
cool
in
to let America go back,
abject
dude.
poverty.
Yeah, you got to figure.
We should just show.
Well, my point was
We
is
should say,
that,
let's
that
see.
it still would be bad. It's like not. Then they'd just be living in the ruins of cities.
What? They get sick shit, dude. What do you mean?
Which section?
No, but we get to we
They
got to
get
take all
Miami.
our
Harrier jets and fucking.
we got to take all our
Miami.
stuff back.
Yeah, no,
don't get to keep our
leave their
stuff.
You know, it'd be like Battlefield Earth, basically. That's how they would be living.
we would
I
also
mean-
have to separate them back into their original tribes.
I do think
They gotta
white-
figure that
I think
out
white
on their
people
own. Let 'em
have
fight.
150 years to get to space. I think that's the only fair thing we can do right now.
They
White
think
people
it,
need
they
to
think it would
White
be.
people need to get to space.
Right.
Just
Prometheus, yeah.
We've done enough, dude. We've
Woke,
done enough.
woke people think it would be like Matrix 2, but it would actually be like Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
If they had it.
White people have done enough, dude.
Time
At
to go
this
to
point,
space.
we're like Jordan at the Wizards. It's like, dude, look, we did it, dude. Somebody else needs to come up here and start. We need a Kobe, dude.
True.
No, the end result, like fucking Elon Musk has got to figure out a way for us to live on the moon.
Do you know
That's
his?
it. We can all go to the moon. There's nobody. We're not taking anybody's home.
Yeah.
And we'll just be up there and we'll just watch.
Man, they're smearing
We're just
the
gonna
fuck
see
out
what
of that dude. They're smearing him so hard right now.
Wait, dude, you know what happened with his dad?
Yeah.
His dad knocked up his stepdaughter or something.
Yeah.
But you hear his dad's defense?
She was hot.
That and he was single for 20 years, dude.
I don't think his dad did anything wrong though.
I mean, dude,
his
he was
dad
single
made
for 20
Annie
years.
Hall, Manhattan.
Dude, celebrities
He
with
did a lot.
Commonwealth parents always the Commonwealth parent always goes hard. Mel Gibson's dad.
What
Remember how
happened?
people were like, Mel Gibson's racist, and then his dad spoke, and
Yeah,
people
yeah.
were like, oh Jesus Christ.
he was like radical Catholic, right?
Yeah, but he's
I'm
like,
Commonwealth child.
yeah.
Gibson,
Your
put, out
dad's
a,
your dad.
Gibson put out a Kumia prayer on that voicemail.
Yeah.
He
He
did.
put out a fucking Kumia prayer.
I don't know if we can get a whole pack.
And he was close with Danny Glover.
yeah.
Yeah, true. That's true. Boys with Danny.
They were
Right.
boys.
He's like, look, you know I'm not an angel, right? We're friends. We were in a movie together.
Dude, I've given him the pass multiple times.
Mel?
That honestly, now that we're going full Hollywood, I'm gonna rehabilitate his image. He's such a good actor.
Dude, if we could get Mel Gibson on the Adam
He-
Friedland show, that would be
I would
amazing.
Daddy's
love
Home.
to, and I'd
Fantastic.
make him apologize to me.
Yeah.
for all those things he said about us.
What
You
did
know.
he say?
He said we run the media.
Tell me
True.
where he was wrong.
What?
Give me what he said that was wrong. I think wasn't he getting a DUI when he
Yeah,
said
he was
it?
getting, he was
getting a
yelling like a
DUI.
black cop.
He's allowed
too.
to get a
Yeah.
DUI. Once you get a DUI, what you say should legally be expunged.
What's
Yeah,
what's
true.
crazy is that it's like, was this like a Jewish cop?
Of
Like, I
course it
can't-
was. In Hollywood, it's all Jewish.
I think he
guys.
just opened the
Yeah.
door
Is it
saying
really?
it. When they were like, step out of the car. And he was like, fucking Jews, dude.
It's so funny when you're getting a DUI. Like, these fucking Jews, man. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it like pointed? It was like, you people. He was like saying all this,
Uh-huh.
like directly to the body cam.
I don't really remember
they
what he
were
was
watching.
saying.
You didn't get the message?
No,
He
he was
knew-
just
he knew.
saying. He was just like the Jews are setting me up. Like,
Yeah.
They might have.
do you remember when Barkley got a DUI? What did he say?
What did he say?
He was like, I'm be honest, like, officer, like, I'm going to get my dick sucked right
Yeah.
now. And like, if you ever got your dick sucked by this bitch, you understand why I'm driving right now.
Damn, Barkley is the fucking greatest.
He's the king, dude.
He's the best of all
He just
time.
got points this week.
Was that?
Did you see him? I don't know where he was, but he was like, "If you're gay or you're trans, I love you," and then he trended on Twitter for saying that.
Barkley said that?
Yeah,
We got to say that on our
We
show.
gotta
dude. I
That's
mean,
how
I
we-
feel it already, but we have to say
How
it.
fucking Barkley say that?
I don't know. It just
Why are
happened
you so
last
upset,
week.
bro? What's wrong with that?
'Cause, dude, that's not
Why
my
are you so
Chuck, dude. My Chuck wouldn't do that
Did
shit.
he
He
spit
used
in
to
the
be a
lady's face one time?
Republican.
Chuck
Remember?
fucking rules. I think he threw a guy through a fucking window.
Yeah.
A pane glass window.
He's
in
a
fucking
legend.
Cleveland.
This is the latest evolution in his thinking. He might be like, yo, if you're gay or trans, I love you. He probably has like a gay cousin now. And he's like, fuck.
He probably just had a montage of shit he's done in the past.
Oh, yeah.
It is
pushing
crazy.
dudes.
It's such an old man thought, but you walk around and it's like, fuck, was everybody trans and they
No.
just didn't have permission to do trans until like 2 years ago?
No, yeah. It was
There's
just
a
like,
lot of them.
In Brooklyn, yeah.
It's
No,
spiked.
even
Hasn't
you
it
go
spiked like
elsewhere.
400% or something?
I
think it's spiked
I
like
haven't
a
seen
lot.
the
I
statistics.
think in
Kids
I
with
bet
cheering.
it spiked
I
quite a
think
bit.
the cheering
dude.
having trans and hard.
The children are.
That'd be fun though. If you're 8, I'm like, I'm going to be a girl.
Yeah.
I Yeah. want
huge tits. I want to be a big
If your parents are being mean to you,
Yeah,
I
fuck
know.
you,
you just
girl.
be like, I'm a girl.
birthday, I want to get bimbo-fied. I want a huge
You see a Bratz doll laying on your sister's
Would you-
floor.
yo,
You're just like, I want to be that fucking Bratz doll, dude.
If you would have,
I want to fuck that Bratz doll so bad. I want to become her.
Dad, I want to be Latina.
Do they have Bratz dolls? Do they have
I want to
Bratz
be a
dolls?
big booty
What
Latina.
do children's toys look like now? Because they can't do
stop
dolls.
it, you're getting me fucking hard.
I feel like
Go to your room.
dolls are that's like a minefield, right? To make dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't make
It
sexy toys anymore.
Yeah, it's got to all be puzzles. It's got to be those shit toys from the Discovery Channel
yeah,
store.
yeah. A puzzle with like
Keychains that are stuck together. Yeah, yeah.
dude.
So,
What the fuck is
That's
that?
a good toy.
Yeah.
So you have a son, and
You
he's
can play with it for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You do this twice.
the what?
Whatever that thing was.
Gift shop, to like
That
science
fucking thing.
museum gift shop toys, the thing that expands, the little like sea slug kind of thing that you
Yeah.
put your finger in,
I used to love those.
Those are good.
You could put your dick in that.
Yeah.
a mood
true.
ring.
Mood rings are tight.
Yeah.
What? So you have a kid. You have a boy.
You know what's my favorite from the gift shop as a kid? Giant penny from the Smithsonian.
Oh yeah. I
It's a
love that
giant
shit.
That's a
coin.
good gift.
Yeah. Oh,
Where they like mash it
You gotta crank
into
it.
like
No,
Yeah.
not one of those. They make like coasters. It's like a big.
Oh,
it's like a
shit.
big,
Yes, of course
It's like
I
a
know
big
those.
penny or
yeah.
a quarter.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
if I said that,
You'd be. I would. I would
if
be
I
in
said
your
that-
corner 100%. This is a new era. This is an Adam Friedland show.
Let me,
This is
get,
the
let me
most-
get your take on this. So if you
Yeah.
if you had a son, your son trans, and he's like, Dad, I don't know what I'm doing. You have full design of my female body. What would you do?
oh,
How
I
would you,
get the design.
how would you mod him out?
I would probably try to make them look like the woman that I've cheated on his mother with, and use that as like a power play towards her.
Fuck
I'd
that.
say-
I get him Jack's arms, metal arms.
And he's like, "How is that more
Yeah.
like a woman?"
Yeah.
And I'm just be like, it's just tight.
Just
Yeah.
hand him a
You're gonna
picture
have fun
of
with
Sonya
this.
Blade.
Yeah.
Just be like, Doc,
Yeah, I'm gonna make him Laura Croft.
your best.
Yeah. I want square titties.
my son needs to have the tightest pussy, Doc. Do what
I would
you
go
can.
high pussy.
High
Like,
pussy?
up,
High up,
here,
where the dick-
front
exactly
pussy,
so
where the
they
dick
can
is.
still so they can still fuck. You know what I mean? Because it's like I want you to be dominant. You're not gonna be laying on your back.
that was that
getting fucked.
Marlon Wayans bit that we. You remember
Oh,
when
I'm
we-
sorry. Am I stealing Marlon
No,
Wayans'
no, no,
high
no.
pussy?
Remember when we were in the cabin? We watched his special,
Yeah.
and he did some demented thread about like his son being gay, and then I don't know where it was going, and then finally it got to where it was going, and it was that he wanted him to fuck ass.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's my boy because he's fucking ass.
Yeah, I think that's in like the standard black comic toolkit.
Yeah, I think so.
if my son gay, he the one.
I got
fucking-
to introduce my lady to Tom Myers this past week.
That's awesome.
Oh my
he,
God.
he was. I went to Magoobies, and they announced that I
And
was
Tom
coming to
lives there
Magoobies,
now.
and Tom fucking smashed me on the comments. He was like, "I hope you guys have Chinese food."
Whoa!
That's what I, this is what I love.
Tom.
This is what I love. This is what I
Magoolie was
love about
"Who
Tom.
is that?"
Don't hurt him.
This is what I love about Tom is that like it's schizophrenic because it doesn't make any
funny.
sense. What do you mean? So Chinese people are going to come to the show even though he's racist against
so
Chinese
funny,
people?
dude.
Damn.
It doesn't make any sense.
So then I got to show. We listened, dude, on the drive back from Pittsburgh this past week. We listened to "Make America Innate Again."
Yeah.
the whole
Too
way,
fire.
dude.
Amazing.
The whole way through.
Uh-huh.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And Ian was in the backseat. He was the one asking for it. Finance was like,
Yeah.
let's listen to it. Blah. By the way, dude, you guys ever do a weekend with him?
No.
Oh boy, that's tough.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
guys. Shut the fuck up,
He
dude.
loves living in the moment.
He's
he
such
does.
a little cocksucker because
Yeah.
he'll get me.
He is. He's like if the live, laugh, love signs
Yeah.
had like alcohol spilled on them in some sort of radioactive lab, and then a person came out of that.
He gets me too. I'll be at the cellar and I'll be like, hey, like, you got any, like, I'll be like, yeah, come on the road with me, dude. It'll be fun. And he's like, oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Second he gets in the car, he's farting.
Yeah.
He's like, what? He just becomes a fucking monster.
Last time I saw him, he's like, "Hear me out. You give Cumtown to me and Mike Racine. I do it in my apartment. You and Adam keep a percentage of the money, and we make it a new thing that's amazing."
B
It's
and
like,
Ian.
I mean, just
He
give,
wanted-
yeah,
And I was like,
How about you guys give us your
yeah.
thing?
How about hear me out? Give me your podcast.
hello, sharks.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I don't want to be mean to Ian, obviously.
No, we
He's a
love
good guy.
him.
Ian rules.
Yeah, you can't
We
be mean
love
to
him.
him.
But, man, that's a lot.
High energy,
Me and
dude.
his energy don't match.
High energy.
Yeah.
He's just very optimistic, but
Yeah.
optimistic in a way where it's like he has to be to hold
So he
himself
doesn't do
together.
drugs.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Absolutely.
like this is your journey. Like there's nothing to do with me. I don't need to be super excited about going to Panera Bread.
He kept asking for ska to be his intro music
Yeah.
so bad. I kept
Yeah, he did that
going
at
back to the sound
Caroline's.
booth and say, make sure it's raining, man. And he didn't know I was the one doing it. And he was like, they keep playing It's Raining Men. What the fuck is this guy's problem?
That's so
He was
funny.
so mad at the sound booth.
That's
I was like,
very
turn it the whole way up and get it the right where it's raining. It was so loud. And he'd go, he's like, what the fuck? I told him to play it. He knows every fucking bullshit band you've never heard of.
Yeah. Really?
That's the conversation. That's it every time.
Yeah.
How many ska bands are there though?
Mighty Mighty Ballstones,
Yeah, that's one of them.
Real Big Fish.
Real Big Fish.
No Doubt. Does that count?
That kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool period when Gwen Stefani got obsessed with Asian ladies.
Yeah. The
True.
Harajuku
I like that a
girls.
lot.
Yeah.
That was
That
exciting.
was right
time.
around that same time.
That was an exciting time in my life.
What do you call it? What is that? Like Italian, Asian? Because Blasian works.
Oh, Stefani is Italian. I never realized she was Italian.
I never thought about what she was.
Stefani sounds Italian,
Yeah.
right?
I've
like
met
a-
I've met
yeah.
multiple. I would say two white chicks who fully just immersed themselves in Asian culture in America.
It's pretty
They
sick.
like only hung out with groups of Asian friends. It was always it was like weird to see.
Because it's a male trait.
Yeah, true. Exactly. They Last Samurai. I saw
But-
2 girl
yeah.
Last Samurais in America. And I was always so like, how did you set this up in your
That
life?
is a nice girl fantasy to just be surrounded by minorities and be the best one. Like the Last Samurai. Be
No,
like,
they
I am
treated
the
her
best
shitty.
samurai.
They treated her really bad.
No, yeah.
The dudes would all fuck her, but wouldn't like, and no serious relationships. And the
Whoa.
girls all just like planned against her.
That's
but
awesome.
she continued to stay in the circle.
Were these inner city Asians?
I don't know. I mean, they lived in the city, but I don't think they grew up in the city.
Okay.
I think they were from like other countries.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, they were like maybe she got like into some weird like Asian studies.
Was she at
major.
school?
She was,
Was
I
it
think she did
college?
at SKU.
I see.
I think she was
you
in
were
SKU.
immersed in Asians? In your
At
SKU?
SKU? No,
Weren't you
I
immersed
worked
with
for
the
the
Indian
Korean
bros?
beer distributor.
I thought you were
And
the Indian
my
bros.
Indian bros. There was my Indian bros were my drinking buddies.
Yeah,
I went
the
to an
squad
engineer-
of him in Indian bros.
I went to an engineering school. These
Wait,
guys are
like
business
Indian
majors.
Indian. I feel like
Nah,
everyone,
these guys were like American dudes.
there's a type of Indian guy that's always just somebody's friend from college.
Yeah.
Like a
And
guy
then
named
when they
like
get married, you're allowed to wear the costume.
yeah, they're at marriages. Yeah, like a guy named like Vic that's always like he's like, oh, what's up, man? That's awesome. That's like
Yeah.
the only thing he ever says. He's
Our
got, like, an
Indian friend
Azad
in college,
pullover.
I didn't get the invite to his wedding.
That
Apparently,
sucks.
like, but yeah, my boys that went, they were all like wearing the fucking genie costume
Fuck.
and stuff, and I was like, that looks so fun, dude. You're allowed to do it. And apparently, he pulled up on an elephant.
What?
Yeah, he pulled a Prince Ali.
Was it an arranged marriage?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what it was.
I think they're good, honestly.
Yeah,
The
they
older I
got
get,
that
I'm like,
right.
that's,
They got
that's
that right.
actually a good idea.
The arranged marriage, they should just have arranged pussy. You know, where
It's
it's
a
like
Jordan Peterson point.
yeah, there's
By the
like-
way.
they should
That's
actually.
yeah,
It's like, you want to cut down on school shootings?
yeah, arranged
Yeah.
pussy.
Arranged pussy.
Everyone gets to hit the number 20 in their life, but exactly 20,
That's
and
it.
that's decided
You
by
gotta
your
time it
parents early on in life.
Oh, so like they're going to give you 20 lovers?
Yeah,
That's
And you
kinda
can
nice.
only fuck 20 times total? Or you just get 20 women?
20
just the 20
holes?
times. We'll start there.
20 times.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to save those.
And
You
it's-
got to burn through
it's
those.
up to you to-
Blow it, dude. Just
It's up
blow
to
it
you to
in a
break the
week.
law outside of that, but you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
20 arranged fucks, and then I don't know what you do as far. What's Jordan Peterson's point? We'll repeat what he
I
actually
forget
thinks.
exactly what it was. I think it was like women need to stop being so fucking
Oh, he was
choosy.
talking about hypergamy or something from online dating gives women access to like the top 2% of dudes that like the dudes they desire. They have like a direct line into them.
Sick dick.
So then it ends with them just like dudes fuck all the chicks and like none of the dudes get access to pussy anymore.
That's
now
what
they can just email Chads basically.
Now they're going
Yeah.
to flip the bloody game. They're
Flip
just
the
going to
bloody
flip the
game.
game board
Flip
over.
the game
Yeah.
board.
If they
But
can't win, they're gonna
historically,
flip the
there's an
game.
answer to
now they want
that.
chaos. Now you're talking the Joker.
Exactly.
That's a myth.
No,
That's
exactly.
as old as time.
Here's why he's-
That's Loki.
Here's why he's wrong. 'Cause historically, the answer is like you just find all the guys over 6 feet that look like models and you kill them.
True.
You just kill all of the fucking Chads.
Yeah.
That's the answer. It's not doing a podcast where you're like, we should all have a certain amount of pussy we're allocated by the government every year. You just kill the top Tinder guys.
Those are going to be tough to get.
Yeah, you use-
you can kill those.
You
dudes
use
pretty easy.
use
You
the,
can get them pretty
Lure
good. Yeah.
you use
can
the,
lure them.
the beta sigma males that are good at computers to hack the Tinder database.
Yeah.
Find out who those guys are and systematically eliminate.
Show up and rape them.
Death by
So-
firing squad. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think
then-
I think he wasn't. I don't think he was saying like allocate pussy. He was just saying like this is going to create a bad sitch.
Yeah.
It's like all the
Yeah.
babes are going to like 4 dudes.
Again,
But
he's
what is the
probably
bad
right.
situation? Like a recession? Like
No,
what
it's
is
just
it?
No, it's
fucking
just fucking
cum jam dudes. It's just
Yeah.
lots
Jammed up
of
Yeah.
incels with
But
fucking
then what is that-
access to AR-15s.
Does that because Japan
Hasn't
has
it
that? That's
always
what Japan
been like
is.
that though?
No, you were in a small town.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
You had to pick like
Yeah, you'd be out doing stuff, and a girl would see
Yeah,
you
yeah.
doing stuff, and be like, "Man, I guess I'll fucking marry that
Yeah.
guy." I'm fucking
Every
Japan
story
was
back then. Is
Japan
like,
is
he
like
kept
that.
asking.
Yeah.
I was dating other guys, and he kept asking.
He killed them,
And then
Yeah,
a couple of them went to war. They didn't come back.
Nobody
so I fucked
fucks in
them.
Japan. Like those guys,
Yeah.
like
They
40% of men
fucking.
don't fuck.
Yeah.
that's what's up.
And then they don't have like mass shootings or anything or like
Yeah, but they're
killings.
subdued with panties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those dudes just get panties. The dudes, the incels in Japan just literally sniff panties and whack
they have-
off
they have-
and
they
go
have-
back to work,
They have
dude.
vending machines, like used
Yeah.
panty vending
What?
machines. Yeah,
They love
we
panties and
went
then
there
they
a
go
couple
back to
years
work.
ago.
dude.
Yeah,
And then as far as I can tell, like the worst thing they have like a debt crisis or something. But
Is
other
that like
than
an asthma inhaler for like possibly shooting up a mall? He's like, not today.
dude, you should sell panty candles in Japan.
What?
That would probably make good money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
panty candles.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Like
so.
diptyque, but with just like woman like cunt juice
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah, like what's her name? That actress did that.
Oh, she already does. it for me.
Goop.
But
yeah,
That's why
you
women
got
shouldn't
hold of
be
them
allowed
and
to
say
have-
you better be fucking selling that over there.
Yeah.
Did Fergie sell a pussy candle?
No, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah,
Really?
It's a reasonable guess.
Yeah. No, goop. That's what it was. Pussy candles.
Fuck you, come on with Fergie.
Because Fergie pisses herself.
You know that actress.
Fergie.
the actress Fergie.
Taking a guess. You think Fergie was hot?
Yeah, she was.
You think so?
I thought she was hot as shit.
I was always kind
I
of
didn't think
skeptical.
so.
Yeah,
I was never.
I was.
She was
I
like
liked her.
she was like Shania Twain, where it was like one of those female
she could
celebrities
get it.
where you just assume is hot because they're famous.
Let me see if I'm
Yeah.
And then
wrong.
you get a closer look and you're like, good fucking lord.
It was like
Sheryl
that for
Crow was
me.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellen was so famous. I just
Shania
couldn't-
Twain didn't have teeth.
I couldn't keep myself. Yeah.
One of our friends masturbated to Roseanne one time. It was like a last ditch effort.
Where the last ditch
That's all
effort
he
is
had.
what?
He just, it was like a long, it was like back before like the internet. And like, remember he
That's
told
what
us you
Jordan
could find-
Peterson is warning about. He's like, someday people are going to be masturbating to Roseanne.
Fergie was hot.
Let me see.
think so?
Yeah, she was hot.
She was hot.
I never,
Yeah,
she never
was
really
hot.
got me.
And I think she's older there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
she,
know.
looked,
man.
she had like a Carmen Electra. kind of vibe.
Undoubtedly hot.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Not to
I
me.
think she, yeah. I don't think she got, I think she aged out of it, but there was a nice phase when the Black Eyed Peas were at the top.
Yeah. When
Back
Let's
we-
Get
back when you could
Retarded
still
was
say
king.
R word, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, they changed it.
The R
Let's get it
slur.
started.
It started. Yeah.
Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm telling
Actually,
you.
I don't. I mean,
That's back when they were hot.
I kind of don't mind that. That's kind of a Lola Bunny kind of
Is it?
look.
It's not great.
That's Fergie.
That's Fergalicious. I mean, definitely
I
I
don't know.
would.
Now I think she's
would.
hot. I don't know what it is about that picture, but it's kind of turning me on.
Now I kind of like her.
All right, yeah, she was hot, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Shania Twain's
She
hot.
got the visor.
She is hot.
Shania Twain's kind of hot.
No, no,
Shania
no.
Twain's hot as shit.
You got to look.
That's
there's-
her.
Is that Shania
dude,
Twain or is that just a
That's
lady?
Shania Twain.
That's her now.
What?
They had to fix her, dude.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
I
yeah.
have no idea what Shania Twain looks
No,
like.
when she
looks good.
descended from the mountains, she was fucked
She's
up. dude.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it who sang "Damn"? I feel like a woman.
That's
Shania
Shania
Twain.
Twain,
Shania
yeah.
Twain.
Yeah.
And that was after the first surgery.
I'm gonna do Shania Twain,
When they gave her teeth.
1995.
No, she was hot.
She was
No,
fire.
she-
She's
I
hot
think-
as
Yo,
shit. She's
dude,
always
you're
hot.
wrong.
You're wrong.
Am I
Nick, you're
confusing
actually
her
wrong.
with somebody
Yeah,
else?
dude, she's so dude.
Shania Twain's hot as shit.
That's Shania Twain red carpet like 1997.
Yeah,
Crazy.
she's-
Bro,
yeah,
look
she's
at her.
11.
She's
Crazy.
great.
You're wrong.
If you
No, you're wrong.
Why is Shania Twain?
Look at that.
Yeah, she's insane.
Look at her on
Yeah,
the cover
dude.
of Shania Twain Up.
She's
Damn.
Shania
I
Twain,
feel like a
1995.
woman. Bam, bam, bam.
Actually, I should-
Dude,
how
this is crazy.
Yeah, she's
This
yeah,
debate,
what are you talking?
Nick.
Here we go. That's an old pic.
That's wrong. It's
Beautiful
incorrect.
Southern. That's so beautiful.
It's
It's
wrong.
it's
Photoshop.
fake, dude.
Come on.
Oh, actually, it is.
You'd love to have
I am
sex with
settled
Shania
on
Twain.
this. I'll find the fucking documents. Don't
This
try
is
to
style
don't
evolution.
try and fucking shake me down with a couple of
You
Google
could've-
searches.
This is crazy.
Oh,
Shania
here
Twain
we
might be.
go, here
Who
we
am I
go.
thinking of?
Shania Twain might be-
No. You're leading some credence to your theory.
No,
That's
that's
hot as
fine,
shit, dude.
That's fine.
No, this is after they had to like fix her.
Shania Twain might be a couple guys' number ones all time.
No, they did.
Definitely.
Something happened. They did something to her.
You had
Maybe
Julia.
I'm thinking of-
Matt, yours is Julia Roberts.
Oh, Julia
you know what?
Roberts
I'm
is
thinking
so
of
fucking
Celine
hot.
Dion. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Celine Dion was the one.
Celine Dion had a bit of a greyhound look to her.
She was never hot though.
No, yeah, Celine Dion was the one that was like fucked up back in the day. Because she was,
Holy
she
shit.
was from like the mountains. She was
Look
from
up-
like the Canadian
look up
mountains.
her-
Celine
look
Dion
up
looks
her
like an
husband.
extraterrestrial now,
Yeah.
dude. Look at her.
No, she descended from she
Holy
descended
shit.
from.
She looks like a
Holy
fucking
shit.
alien.
Look up her husband. She's married to her manager.
These were the kind of freaks we sent over to take the Native Americans' land, and they stayed. Like they set her up. She was like the
Yeah.
fucking scout.
Yeah,
at the
Celine
forefront.
Dion.
Celine Dion looks like
Yeah.
a gray.
Shania Twain. Fine, sorry.
Yeah,
I confused them.
apologize.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you're confusing. You're
That's
confusing
the
your
thing,
white
all
90s
women look
divas.
the same to me. You know, as a homosexual, all women are just, they're like Koreans
Yo.
to me. It's all the same thing.
You're telling me you could take a pass on that?
Who's
Which
that?
one?
It's like an 80-year-old Celine Dion wearing.
What is she
like,
wearing? A giant diaper? It's like a diaper that covers the whole top of her body.
She's wearing like a loose bikini.
Yeah.
How old is she though?
Probably 75.
87 years
Yeah.
old.
I mean, she looks better than me.
She's
Still,
54.
like, in
Celine?
that.
No way.
She's what?
That's
No way.
No way.
Celine Dion's
She's not
54 in that
54, dude.
picture?
She's not 54 if she's born in March. Like 58.
March 30th. She's not 54 if she's born March 30th.
No way.
She's 68.
No, she was born at 68. She's 54.
That's kind of hot.
She's
I can
54
get into
years
that.
old. What do you mean you could get into that? I don't think you could physically get into that. Her pussy looks like it has ribs.
There's a rib cage.
Yeah, her pussy has its own skeleton. Like fucking joints and shit.
Yeah, why are you trashing Celine?
No, because I think she likes it, dude. I think honestly, we're trying to get her on the show, and she responds to this.
True, you could apologize to her.
You
like, we're
should
sorry.
get some, yeah. What type of guests are you thinking about? What other
Public intellectuals.
icons? Okay, public
Yeah.
intellectuals.
I want what's his name? The guy, the professor from Harvard, the black guy that was
Yeah,
in the
Lowry?
Matrix.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, Lawrence
Yes.
Fishburne.
What do you want to talk to him about?
The Matrix. Why
Matrix.
wasn't he not in the new Matrix?
Yeah, what happened with that?
What kind of opinions did you
What's the deal with
unleash to the trans director of the new
Yeah.
Matrix movie that they didn't want you in the movie? Because you know that's what happened. That has to be it.
Yeah.
He has to be transphobic.
Yeah.
He needs an answer to that.
I want to get a couple pedophiles on the show, see what that's all about.
That'd be cool.
Nick doesn't like. I keep making this joke. Nick doesn't like it. I just want to see. No one's trying to help them out. So
Pedos?
yeah. We should just see. What their side. Of
But
the
we should
story
get them
is.
on the show the same way Chris Hansen does. But when they show up, they're like, "There's no 13-year-old, but you're not going to
You're
jail.
on a podcast.
You're our guest of honor."
And just, what are you doing here?
Yeah. What are you doing here? What's new with you? What's your sign? How did you
yeah.
get into this kind of stuff?
I'm wearing pigtails and like a fucking one-piece pajamas and stuff.
yeah.
I'm actually a man.
It'd be funny.
Dude, if
could
you
be
lure
funny.
pedophiles and interviewed them, that'd be the best thing ever. Like, if you don't talk, we're gonna give you up to the police.
I don't. Yeah.
Have a
Then just
podcast
give them up
of
to the
just
police
that.
anyway. Then have the police come in at the end of it
And
anyway.
still have the police spear them
Yeah.
out in the front
Well,
yard.
have them sign a release. Yeah,
You know, it'd
so
be
we
a
get 'em
better
on the
show,
pod.
hidden camera show. You lure pedophiles in. They're like, look, none of this is on camera, but we do have the evidence against you. You're gonna have to go to fucking 114 14th Street and rob the Chase Bank and bring the money back here, or we fucking ruin your life.
Yeah.
And then that's like a business,
Yeah.
because then you could just lure pedophiles in. They have to rob banks,
And then
on their
once they're
behalf.
like, no, somebody set me
'Cause
up.
no matter
be
what
like,
if they're going to jail,
I've never seen this pedophile in my life.
right? Your option are go to jail as a pedophile or go to jail as a bank robber.
Yeah.
So it's like even if they get
Yeah.
caught,
Yeah.
they're still
They're
doing
going to be a little hush about the pedophilia thing,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
they don't get butt fucked.
right.
You
It's
can
actually a really good
you can
idea.
get pedophile
That's
slaves.
why I'm the executive producer of the Adam Friedland
Pedophile
Show.
slaves?
Get
Is that
pedophile
how to get-
slaves. Lure pedophiles, catch them, and be like, "You are mine now."
No, they're not hard workers.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of those
They
dudes
keep-
on that show
they
are
Are
keep-
you out of
keep
your
thinking-
mind? Pedophiles are the most hardworking people in the world.
Yeah, but they're on
Dude,
one
you
thing.
drive like 8
They
hours.
work
to-
really hard
Yeah.
on one thing, but like if we're like
The
asking
most
them
normal
to go to
pedophiles, like they
Chipotle
have like
for
an
us,
upper
they're gonna
middle
get
class, like
distracted.
white collar guys. Like Jeffrey Epstein's probably the most famous
There you go.
pedophile of all time, and it's like that's just the one of those kinds of guys they caught. Like you're insane to think that there's one Jeffrey Epstein and not probably hundreds.
Yeah, but you
of
can't catch a rich pedophile.
I know, but that's what I mean. How do you think he got there?
They sent. Oh yeah.
Everything Jeffrey Epstein did was so that he could fuck children.
Yeah.
So not only did he become like one
By
of
the
the
way,
most,
your theory or your idea was exactly what the CIA did with Jeffrey Epstein.
what do you mean?
They were
What
like, we
theory?
caught him being a pedophile. Now we can use him
yeah.
to lure. We can make him do our bidding, or we'll
yeah,
destroy
yeah,
him.
yeah. You know what's funny is they used to do that with gay people before it was like just okay to be gay. Like they would just fucking like have a there was a like Roy Cohn did that a lot. Like he was like a homo, so he would be like, well, now that I fucked you, I can like manipulate you or whatever. But that was who's that guy? Craig Spence. He got caught like
Kind of sounds
bringing-
what women do in general.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like now that I've got you in my apartment,
Now that I fucked you,
and
yes.
blew you, you have to come with me to this
You
place.
could also lure pedophiles in and just do Fear Factor.
Yeah.
that would be tight.
You could lure. You could pay the fucking dudes who hung that TV up. Be like extra 100, whoever
Pay
eats
them
this.
to be gay or
No, not gay, but just do Fear Factor with
Oh.
fucking TaskRabbit dudes.
Yeah.
Dude, sending pedophiles out on TaskRabbits and taking like 50% of it would be tough. If you started pimping out pedophiles for like
Yeah.
very menial labor,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if not, I'm gonna ruin your fucking shit.
You got to learn
Go hang
drywall.
those. You gotta learn drywall. You can
Listen,
command
you
an
fucking
army, dude.
disgusting creep.
Well, those are the only two ways the CIA has to make money is selling drugs and pimping out children via blackmailed pedophiles.
Yeah.
So if we take that business from them,
They'll just kill you.
yeah, probably.
They'll kill you right away.
If you get into blackmail pedophiles, yeah, they probably get you.
They're
Me
like,
and
that's our shit.
Rasheem were laughing about that the other day. It's like so for some reason everybody that like criticizes the CIA like very publicly to make a career out of it, they're like, and here's what they actually did. Well, time to fly my own single engine plane across the country. It's like, I don't know if you should get your pilot's license if you're going to make a career out of shitting on the CIA.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you're really handing it to them.
I'm center left, dude. I'm
True, you're pro CIA.
I'm pro deep state.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm pro Epstein killed himself. we gotta really pivot.
That guard was sleepy as hell.
Epstein not only did he kill himself, he killed himself because of rabid anti-Semitism that's now in the form of like anti-Zionist rhetoric.
I mean, that is partially true.
Yeah.
We can agree.
That Epstein
Harvey,
Epstein would have still be alive and face trial if Americans were a little bit more sympathetic to the plight of the Israeli people.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Harvey for sure.
Yeah, that's anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd they get Harvey?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a powerful Jewish man in Hollywood. One of the only ones.
That was fucked up
Harvey?
when they took him down.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did what he had to do, bro. Was he gonna knock it head?
He didn't even get head, dude. His
No, his
penis
dick
had
didn't
rotted
work.
off.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was
He
it
was
was
just
beyond
eating pussy.
No, he got like some kind of so he had like apparently like the end of the road with dick pills is like you got to give your dick injections. You have to give it like like the
Oh,
you know, like the fucking,
like a Pulp Fiction, just fucking.
yeah, like Narcan to basically wake your
Oh my
dick up.
god!
And so he would have like these injections, these dick injections, and I guess he like got some kind of infection from the injections. And
Oh.
there's like some type of like gangrenous infection you can get where it's like in an hour your dick and balls are gone. Like
Jesus.
yeah, some flesh eating like virus or whatever. So he just basically had like a pussy, like a mangled like thing. And the raping that he was doing was he was like forcing women to let him like blah, 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 you know, like fucking like eat their pussy out.
Yeah,
Like
So he had no dick.
he's a good
Yeah.
guy.
yeah. Yeah, just imagine him like coming. You're on
He's
the
a
bed.
great
You're all
guy.
fucked up on pills, and this like basically like the brain bug at the end of like Starship Troopers is just making his way over to you on his like little tennis ball walker, getting ready to just suck your pussy, and you're like, at least I'll be in Boardwalk Empire, and then it doesn't even happen.
They cut your scene.
Yeah, I can see why you would want justice.
That's terrifying. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know he didn't have a dick.
yeah.
Changes everything.
No, they like drew pic. They like posted.
Yeah, that was
They
like
said it looked like half an egg or something.
yeah, for real.
No,
Like
that was Epstein
yeah.
had an egg dick.
the trial
Oh, was
was
that Epstein?
dude. The trial was them showing his dick,
What?
and they like showed it to people.
That's so funny.
They're like, look how shitty this is. This was rape.
That's so.
Harvey Weinstein's deformed penis explained. Maybe that's why he was so testy.
That's so fucking
I mean,
anti-Semitic.
that should be enough, dude.
Mm.
You don't have to lock him up. Just run articles about
Yeah.
his deformed dick.
Yeah. Yeah, his deformed
the cost.
genitalia is a result of a life-threatening bacterial infection known as Fournier's gangrene.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. The infection can strike middle-aged men and diabetics. Weinstein, 68. This is one of those things that shouldn't be in the news. Like, this should be, like, the amount of people that are going to read this and be like, what if I get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you said diabetes, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
What's that? A sketch with
Can I
no
see
dick?
that?
When bacteria enters through a cut or scratch in the genitals and spreads throughout the bloodstream, some patients
tough
require skin grafts, but more extreme cases, such as
It's like
Weinstein,
you in that fucking
require an
chair.
operation. Require an operation to remove the testicles. The deformity was first revealed in court when actress Jessica Mann, one of Weinstein's accusers, said she felt compassion for Weinstein after she saw his deformed genitalia, which appeared to have scarring as if from burns in his nether region, according to writer Phoebe Eaton.
Nice gal.
Yeah.
I wish women
Who's
would take
three-
compassion upon my genitals, dude.
Yeah.
Aw. This gal take care of this guy.
Mann said her first impression was that Weinstein might be intersex.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was that like genderqueer?
No, it's like medically.
Oh.
You have ambiguous genitalia, and then they assign the gender at birth. Pretty much,
They flip a coin or like,
they're like, "This is going to be a boy. This is going to be a
What?
girl." Yeah, and then people grow up and they're like, "I don't feel right."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eden described
gets
how
wrong.
Weinstein's hapless assistants were often dispatched to secure Caverject, the drug that is directly injected into the penis before intercourse, can cause an erection.
need that. Damn, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had a whole different picture of Epstein, dude. Or,
Weinstein.
my bad, Weinstein. I can't, you know what I mean?
They're very different.
We grabbed the thing out in the hall, Noah, or one of the display thing. We have to read an ad.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah.
Guys, you excited to read ads?
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
We're going to get a teleprompter for the Friedland.
That'll be
show.
tight. They asked to
That'd
put
be
them
nice.
up
You know what I really want to
They
do?
asked
What's
to put them
that?
up
Chick?
soon in the thing.
Put what up?
The ads.
You know what I really want to do is
Well, we're
get,
halfway.
Oh, good.
if I could get
No, we're not.
old like old TV cameras from like BBC 70s.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I think they cost like millions of dollars each.
You can just get a regular camera and add that filter.
Who
No.
is she?
No, I mean like I want
Real
the
woman.
actual
Yeah.
camera. Yeah.
Instagram model.
I hear you. Guys, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Displate. Want your very own one of those in your room? Displate's one of a kind.
Are
metal
you in
poster.
5th grade?
Are you? Hey. Your poster comes with a magnetic sticker. Just pop it on the wall and hang your poster. No power tools, no wall damage. You can easily switch it out for another poster, dude. That's the sickest part.
In case your mom's coming, dude.
In case your mom's coming in the room, you tear it down and you can put up something else. They have millions of designs available and officially licensed designs from Star Wars, Netflix, Call of Duty, and more.
Whoa.
Click to the link in our description. I don't know if it's in there.
It'll be.
Some of our favorites and get your own sexy lady.
Ooh.
Save 25% if you buy one or two and get 29% off when you buy three or more.
I hate this.
The discount will be automatically applied to your cart when you click our link. Use the code DRENCHED when you visit displate.com to get the discount. That's displate.com. Code drenched.
Did they talk about that 34% discount too?
No, now they dropped it, dude.
What?
Just
25
as a
or
producer,
29.
there might be one thing with this is
Yeah.
I cannot understand the word you're saying. Discplate.com.
Displate.
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 DIS.
DISPL.
Right?
Displate. Yeah, displate.
Like-
DIS plate.
Like display here.
Displate.
Displaya.
What plate?
Plate.
Displate.
Oh, displate.
This plate of metal with a beautiful
Displate.
woman on it.
That thick queen.
They probably wash out.
That's
nut.
a-
You could probably
that's a
splatter
drawing of
those
her?
things. Yeah, it's a drawing of her.
It's making me like those Indian guys on Facebook that try
Horny.
to fuck like paintings.
Somebody found the picture of it on
Yep.
the Reddit. That's a lady's fucking Instagram.
Yep.
Somebody painted it. Pretty sick.
Now Displate sells that.
The horniest dude on earth painted a girl's Instagram picture.
Can Displate sell a
And now you get to whack off to it like you're a
I don't
fucking
think so.
prisoner.
I don't think
illegal.
that's.
I think that's illegal.
I think
actually.
it is illegal. Yeah.
What?
They're selling her image and likeness.
Yeah.
Unless they
That's not-
paid her.
Guys,
That's
we're in
illegal.
cahoots with Displate.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking try to bring them down.
I just want to abide by the law.
Basically, every company that advertises on a podcast is like
scam.
it's always two like mongoloid
Except for
brothers
Blue
that
Chew.
fucking somehow like they're like, yeah, we started a business selling fidget spinners. Now we make $50 million a year.
Selling kratom.
Yeah.
That's how most of them are, other than the guys over at Liquid IV.
Oh yeah.
Workouts can help you jumpstart your day, clear your headspace, and give you energy. Summer is here, and you need to be proactive in staying hydrated.
And it's an IV drip.
One stick of
No,
Liquid
no.
IV in
that's
16
cool.
ounces of water hydrates you 2 times faster and more efficiently than water alone.
I use it.
Liquid IV
this
tastes
is-
great.
It's like
This is
Costco.
the same
Nick,
stuff Harvey
it tastes great.
Harvey Weinstein injected into his penis. Get the-
There's 10 refreshing flavors like Concord grape.
Look at
Whoa,
this.
lemon
This is-
lime.
Here's
Pina
me at
colada.
home. Here's me at home with my first Displate purchase.
You could get the you
You
could
can
get,
custom. You can custom
you
it.
can custom display. You could get
Now at Display, 25%
Weinstein
off the Harvey Weinstein
trial
courtroom
sketch.
sketch of his deformed penis.
Liquid IV contains 5 essential vitamins. Whoa, dude. B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. And
B-stack?
Bro, 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks. 3 times your typical all sport. I use Liquid IV first thing in the morning before a workout. when you feel run down and after a long night out, why don't you reach for some Liquid IV, dude?
Those electrolytes.
Convenient
No, it is.
packaging. Jesus Christ. Convenient packaging makes it easy to stay hydrated when traveling. Liquid IV is a non-GMO, dude. And free from gluten, dairy, and soy.
Yes.
Liquid IV is so effective thanks to cellular transport technology.
I was waiting for the CTO.
What do you know about the CTO?
I read the package. They sent it to
The
my house.
CTT, dude.
CTT, my bad.
What do you know about the CTT?
I think they just add sugar to it and it helps get the
the
shit.
cellular transport.
CTT. I don't want to slander the
It
technology.
enhances the absorption of water and other key ingredients into the bloodstream.
It's like what is it? There's like they talk about it on the packaging. It's like the highway versus like
taking the fucking back
yeah,
roads.
dude.
You need the
They send
highway to
that shit
hydration.
right to your bloodstream.
Grab your Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco. Get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code DRENCH. 25% off using anything. Promo code DRENCH. This is liquidiv.com.
Yeah, you get hydrated,
Jesus
guys.
Christ,
You
this
guys
is
stay
so
I got
hydrated.
it. I got it
for
in my crib.
Display and
Everybody,
Yeah.
display.
Drench.
Drenched, yeah.
Who got
Why
you these
Drench?
ads?
What's
Rogan?
Drench?
It was just a joke we
read
made
this
one
one.
time
Oh,
on the
what's
Patreon
this?
about just showing
Read the
up,
ad.
soaking
No,
wet to
no,
nice
they don't
restaurants and
advertise
seeing
with
if
us
they would let you
anymore.
in.
Oh, really?
okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Fun
gonna.
thing.
I'm not gonna do.
Yeah,
work
that was
for
really
them.
cool. You
Not
did
gonna
that.
do what?
What
He
did you
stood
do?
his ground. He
I'm
said,
not
I
gonna-
asked him to read an ad. He said no because they don't.
They don't advertise on Comtown anymore.
Who doesn't?
Manscaped.
What?
Oh.
Manscaped would like to introduce
have other
someone else
partners,
read one
okay.
of these,
Yeah, I'll
dude.
get you.
This sucks.
Manscaped would like to introduce you to the Ultimate Hygiene Bundle, the Platinum Package 4.0. Manscaped is the leader in below the waist grooming, if you know what I mean.
Shaving.
Support the
Huge.
show
Yeah.
by going. I if you know what I mean. Support the show by going to Manscaped for 20% off and free shipping with the code DRENCHED. The Platinum Package has it all: the Lawnmower 4.0, body trimmer and weed whacker, nose and ear hair trimmer feature more proprietary advanced skin safe technology.
Guaranteed to not cause Fournier's gangrene.
Yeah.
Is that what it's
True.
call?
Yeah. Fournier's.
Yeah.
I love
Fournier.
how, I love how
Fournier.
razor
Don't help him out,
blades.
Nick.
Of course, it's a French guy that got that first.
Fournier's.
Some stinky French piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Something is wrong with my penis.
The Baron Fournier.
I have never
yeah.
showered and now my penis is sad.
I love how razors are always on like the very like NASA level technology. We added another razor.
Yeah,
Mach
works,
5. That's
works
Mach
underwater,
5.
dude.
This
Yeah.
one
Mach
works
5 is
underwater,
razor.
dude. Both are waterproof, so you can shave in the shower. With the ultra premium body wash and ultra premium 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, you'll have your skin and hair feeling hydrated and smelling fresh. Don't forget to apply the aluminum-free ultra premium deodorant for the cologne quality scent on the go. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their Platinum Package 4.0: the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. The Platinum Package 4.0 covers all of your bases from head to toe. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code DRENCHED at manscaped.com.
Matt, great job.
Dude, what do you know about fucking?
I feel like these
Ultra
ads got
Premium?
fucking longer.
They did,
dude.
man. They're getting fucking greedy.
These
with this.
fuckers are getting greedy.
The
Dude. This used to be
ultra
quick.
premium. I love how too when advertisers can just make up words and be like,
Ultra
"This is
premium?
ultra premium deluxe."
Don't shit on them, dude.
No, it's something I like.
Manscaped's
People
good.
respect the exactness of
Manscaped.
They
language.
stole that from gas companies.
Ultra
They did,
premium,
yeah.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
like Manscaped. I like the boxers. They're nice. I love
Honestly, the toiletry kit is really nice.
This is the
Yeah.
best sponsor we ever had.
Which one?
This,
The pants?
I'm not saying the name because they
Good job.
they shystered me on the pay.
What do you mean shyster?
They what,
You
so-
guys, dude.
Yeah.
They you guys him.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys.
The
You
9/11
motherfuckers.
check.
What I do
Yeah,
with-
9/11.
What I would do with new
Everything.
sponsors
You mean,
is I give them a
cool
test
guy-
read.
cool pimp style
Abandoning
guys?
Germany after World War One. You
Abandoning
guys, dude.
Germany. First of all-
selling Germany after World War One.
Oh my
What you
God.
guys did to the German people.
Yeah, they hoarded all the gold in Spain in 1400 of them.
Yeah.
I would do a deal with, this is just boring, but I would do a deal with sponsors. You give them a test read for like a discounted rate with the understanding that if they bought more reads, then they make up the difference on the next buy.
Yeah.
You know, and so they were like, yeah, sounds good. And then they bought the read, and then they were like, yeah, is there any way we get the test rate for all of the reads? I
You
was
guys
like,
should do commercials. on
That would be
Adam-
tight.
it,
Yeah.
Like for real, just film sketches.
well,
for
yeah, we're going to
commercials.
start an advert. That's part of it. I
Yeah.
already got that's already in the
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
No, this is all about advertising.
Yeah, we're going to start
we
an
don't care
ad,
about
a
content
separate
at all.
ad agency and do our own commercial breaks for sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And charge $80 billion. for
80
it.
billion.
Yeah.
Because it's $1 trillion industry.
Yeah. So where's our piece? You
Yeah.
know?
I can't
think-
wait for my slice.
Guys, I'm really excited to see what happens with the Adam Friedland show.
I'm pumped, man.
AdamFreelandShow.com.
We're pretty
We're spending. Look, we're about to leave right now and drop
We're signing-
$20,000 on a fucking.
Yeah, we're signing our studio right after this.
I'm fucking excited.
Chelsea.
It's gonna be so
If you
good.
go to
Yeah.
patreon.com/Cumtown, which is the piggy bank for the Adam Friedland
It's
Show.
about to change.
It's coffers.
Yeah, once
it's
we
about to
figure out.
change,
For some
but-
reason, I'm locked out for making any change to the Patreon.
Why
I
not
don't
just
know
leave
why.
it as it is?
I don't know. It'd be
Cumtown's
confusing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
right.
Come
We'll
down
figure
to
it
the-
out with
Change the
them.
name on. Yeah,
We'll figure it out with them.
Yeah, it's the Adam Friedland Show now. Bigger, better, more Semitic, more lib,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
international.
Center
we got
left.
Simon Pegg on.
Yeah.
Very sort of British comedy, more intellectual.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Yeah.
what we're leaning into.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like, have you seen these cheeky photos of Harvey Weinstein's penis?
Yeah.
And then it's like satire, you know. It's more.
Yeah.
It speaks to society because
It's
what
like-
is his penis anyways?
It's
You
like
know?
mobile phone.
It's
like we're
mobile. It's
addicted.
about mobile phones. It's about his penis.
Yeah, yeah.
And in a lot of ways, it's about society.
That's
when you
right.
combine the two of them.
It's kind of like a that kind of vibe.
That's kind of like
It's good
Simon-
evolution.
what Simon Pegg does.
Yeah.
It's a good evolution.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
big picture.
Simon Pegg's coming on the show.
Yeah.
You guarantee it.
Yeah.
We found it.
Lockdown Simon Pegg now.
I mean, when you was in school, did people call you Seaman Pig?
Yeah. That'd be a
Was
good
that your
question.
nickname? Did
Yeah.
people call you? They call
That'd
you
be a good
little
question.
Seaman Pig slut boy. In your elementary school days, or whatever they call it over there in Jolly-O.
Hold on, before we go, can
Yeah.
you tell us one debate, dude?
Yes.
I need to hear about.
I did a Lincoln Douglas
No, I
debate.
know, but give me a topic that you won.
We did one about No Child Left Behind. The Bush
Bush- and you were
administration's
pro?
education. No, you had to do both sides.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Come on,
that's
bro.
Lincoln
I don't
Douglas.
believe in anything, man.
True.
I'll
That's
be
the
anyone
big
for
curse.
any. Dude, I'm on this show right now. I'm doing like anti-Chinese, anti-Semitic,
Yeah.
non-Jewish comedy.
This is just
That's not our
fake.
You
vibe.
find me on the.
You guys brought that evil vibe in
No,
here, dude.
I'm
we just thought we were trying to meet you, dude.
We actually have pivoted to more. We already did pivot to.
I
live.
wish you had told me. I wouldn't have showed up dropping. I wouldn't have said that stuff about sending black people back to Africa.
No, you said rewind history. You're talking about rewinding
I was.
colonialism.
I didn't get to make my whole
Yeah,
point.
you're talking about Mayo.
You're talking about hitting the rewind on colonialism.
I mean,
dude.
exactly. I
which
feel
is
like
actually pretty progressive.
that could be taken out of
Extremely
context.
progressive.
It
you
could
know?
be taken out of context.
And I'll have to make a very long post on social media
Yeah.
that makes it worse. It's
Yep.
like, look,
No,
I only said sending them back to Africa to make a. I said we would do that as an apology to Native Americans. And if you listen to what I actually said for once,
The context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's important.
yeah, I'll clean it up. Don't worry, I'm really good at that kind of stuff. Getting out of controversies, they call me the Jew weasel of saying the N word.
Yeah.
That's my nickname. In
You're the
Hollywood.
Papa John's.
Yeah, they call me the
The
Jew
Teflon
weasel
Don.
of N word saying.
Yeah. No, we're hiring a big staff, big writer staff.
Yeah.
No,
We got
no
Simon
white men.
Pegg in the room.
Yeah.
Simon Pegg's in the
We
writers'
got-
room also.
We got Dan Licata. We got the Sweater Brothers.
We got the Sweater Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sponsors are lining up.
We
We've
haven't
been
really
talking
put
about
that
it. Do you know these fellows, the Sweater Brothers? They're like,
We're
we
gonna
got
do
them
a
in the
little-
room.
We're gonna do a riff from from the podcast from 2 weeks ago that neither of us actually remember.
I don't remember
Adam
what the
hit
riff
it.
was.
Go.
Listen, guys, they're monsters. What was the joke? Oh, that
Right,
they're
yeah.
raped.
What
Dude,
was it?
Don't fucking ask for help. It's you're the star now.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
true.
You get awfully-
Nick knocked me off course. I was ready to fire.
It's funny that red light comes on.
Look,
Adam,
I'm sorry,
Adam gets
dude.
real bashful and shy.
Listen,
You
we're
got to see
gonna-
this
listen-
monster when the lights off. dude.
Listen, we have to get ready for on camera. I mean, like
True,
this is
yeah.
a new thing for us.
I'm
You guys
uncomfortable,
are-
but I'm uncomfortable off camera also.
yeah,
You know,
You
That's why I'm
play it
gonna
up
be-
a little. You're real shy, bashful, heartthrob on camera.
I know.
Off camera, you're
that's
a real
my vibe.
fucking dick.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking piece of shit.
You're like,
I'm a
where's
real
my
piece of
coffee?
shit.
You fucking boop.
Yeah, you came
You're
in. and
sitting
was
in
like-
here eating
My girlfriend
watermelon.
just
like a
kidded me.
bunch
She's
of-
like,
to your
"Where's the
girlfriend.
fucking coffee?"
I
Yeah.
thought that
True.
in a
It
nice
stinks like
American
shit in
home.
this
smells like
apartment. Where's
What
the
did you
coffee?
do in
It
here?
smells like shit in here.
Would
and you
you-
fucked up the watermelon.
Yeah.
You cut it wrong.
I thought that's our girlfriend. While we're in this apartment.
Sharing. That's his mentality. When it comes to women, it's sharing.
No,
time.
I just come on. I appreciate the hospitality. You could have had a coffee maybe for the guests, with a mug.
Get his ass out of
Yeah.
This is where we got to lean into this. You could have. He's right. You could have had a coffee for the guests.
You could
drove
have had it
all the
with
way
a
to
Matt and
Queens.
Shane mug. That would have been
True,
nice.
yeah.
You know how stressed out we are. We got to go. He's about to spend $20,000.
I
on a
hate
studio.
spending money.
And the least you could have done is get him a coffee.
Why
Instead of
do you not like
bullshit
spending money?
doo-doo watermelon.
I don't like spending.
I didn't even bring the fucking watermelon.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I
but
thought this
Noah
would be a
brought
funny. Oh, we're
watermelon.
gonna have a racist on the show. Let's cut up watermelon to see if he says.
Oh,
anything.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what that,
That was a
was.
nice
As soon as I
little
got
honey
in
pot.
here,
It's
that was a.
Little
Let's
Chris
see if we
Hansen.
can make Mullen say something
Yeah,
racist.
they're trying to catch a predator.
That's 100% exactly. That's some Chris Hansen
We're not
shit.
gonna
having
fall for that
watermelon
shit
out.
anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see if he makes the obvious joke about a bowl of watermelon in this stinky dark apartment. You think I'm dumb? You think, look, this guy, why you have that over there? And you put it in my line of sight. Let's see if he says anything about the golden monkey. No, that wasn't in here before I
Oh
got
my
here.
god. I'm just
I know.
impressed with your evolution.
I'm
You've
surprised you
grown.
didn't even you line these up and do like a little menorah thing
Yeah,
behind
little
Adam's
Shabbos
head.
candles over
Like,
there.
let's see if
You
we can
think I'm
make.
gonna fall for
Let's see if
that?
we can get him to make a Hanukkah joke. Every other episode of the show doesn't exist, and it's in
Yeah.
here just trying to bait me. You
Yeah.
set me up.
They got
Anyways.
Moneyball playing on the TV right now.
Moneyball rules.
And I'm like, they're
Moneyball's
saving
great.
so much money on this team.
Yeah,
You could do it cheaply, Nick. I've been saying.
yeah. We're gonna do
Just
our own
you
Moneyball.
trade
I'm
for
gonna be Jonah
Jeremy
Hill, and
Giambi.
Adam's
What?
gonna be baseball.
Yeah, I'm gonna be baseball.
R.I.P. By the way,
Jonah Hill died.
Hill died.
Jeremy Giambi.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he did die.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Jeremy Jones.
Somebody else died. There's been a lot of people dying this week. I guess you know what? It's just podcast ending.
What?
Didn't the Bodega Boys? They're done too.
They died.
Yesterday,
Wow.
they died. They had a
They
falling
broke
out.
up?
Yeah,
Yes.
What'd they
Yesterday?
fall out about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
happens.
Yeah.
It happens, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Adam Friedland Show.
Yeah.
That was actually it. All right.
Nick and I-
Let's go ahead and call it a podcast. dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to keep it rolling.
Wait, you didn't like this?
Let's Adam. Maybe do
like
a couple
it.
more
Adam.
plugs for the camera for the Adam Freeland Show. Show them that star quality that we're going to be just putting
Yeah, get a
out.
close up on Adam.
Yeah,
I gotta
let's
take
do
a
this.
piss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Adam Friedland Show.
I'm gonna be like the Paul Schaefer kind of. Yeah. I got
He
a
plays
keyboard.
piano,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna sing?
Yep. I'm gonna sing. I'll have the piano. Well, not without my keyboard. Yeah. No, not on me. On him. Keep it on him.
What your fans are the dogs?
Yeah. Yeah. Call the dog.
What's up? It's Adam Friedland here. I'm a comedian. I'm just speaking directly into camera right now to all the dogs. We're starting a new podcast. That's a
Live TV show.
Oh,
So it's
sorry.
a talk show.
It is a talk show. It's like
It's going to be like something you've never seen. It's not going to be like, but it's going to be the Adam Friedland Show.
It's gonna be
This is
kinda like-
brand new. Here, look, real quick, just
Yeah,
interrupt.
okay. All right.
This will never sell any of your products as like something else.
What do you
Especially,
mean? But people want a reference.
no, they do not.
Don't
That's-
they want it?
That's how you get the money. That's not how you get the audience.
That's when you're. That's the
As
elevator
far as
pitch.
the audience is concerned,
this guy
there's
is-
nobody's done anything like this before.
Yeah. We're doing something that no one's ever done before.
It's gonna
What are
be
you
like
saying
the-
right now?
It's groundbreaking. Oh,
It is like-
it's gonna be exactly.
It's gonna be just 100%. Like,
We are making.
but
We're making a
revamped.
TV show, Nick and I, right now. And if you're fans of this podcast or fans of Cumtown, I think you're gonna like what we have cooking. Okay. So is that what you go to Patreon.com?
bigger picture than that.
Yeah,
not if,
yeah.
not if you're. Yeah, Cumtown.
What's it
fans,
gonna
fine.
change? What's it gonna change?
Yeah.
What's gonna change?
Macro perspective.
Fuck Cumtown. Cumtown's done.
It's done.
This is going to change the course of humanity.
It will.
There we go.
Quite literally, it will.
This TV, I'm hesitant to even call it a TV show because it's going to be more like an event, like a historical event.
Yes, it will.
Like the dropping of the atomic bomb, but a good thing. You know, like
Yeah.
imagine if there was like a good 9/11.
It's
going
gonna
to
be like
atomic bomb or a good Holocaust even. Imagine the exact
imagine.
opposite of 6 million Jews being liquidated.
Yeah. Imagine
And you're
6 million Jews
like how
thriving.
bad that feels, but the good, like the opposite side. So you're like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, yeah,
we just
no,
got 6 million.
Yeah, like you
new
forced them
Jews.
to work,
Better
and they were
than-
like, we
yeah.
actually like this.
Something
And it was
things
like,
people
great.
are like excited about. You know,
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
something-
feel like if you got 6 million more Jews, people would be like, okay, you know. But imagine 6 million. Imagine PlayStation 6 million is coming out.
Right. Yeah. We're skipping.
So we're skipping.
We're
all of
skipping
them.
from 5
We're
to
going
6
right
million.
to PlayStation.
Yeah.
6
You don't have to
million.
wait anymore.
And that's what the
Yeah.
Adam Friedland show is going to be.
It's gonna be
like
PlayStation
a,
6
It'll
million.
be
PlayStation
like
6
a where were you moment
Yeah.
where you're like, where was I?
When Kennedy's brain was splattered all over the back of the limousine, but
Kind of.
good.
Yeah, but good.
Yeah. Imagine the bullet went through fucking Onassis's pussy and it got pussy juice all over everyone in Texas's dick. And they're like, that feels so good that we're going to stop being racist right now. We're done with it. We're done with it. And then there's no civil rights. There's no civil
Right.
rights movement unnecessary. They willingly, the Klan, they take off, they turn the hats in.
Yeah.
They go in, they march into the police station. They
Yeah.
hand over their hats
They got
and
a
badges.
tear running down their face.
Yeah. And they're like, we just got we got the queen's pussy.
Yeah.
So now we don't need to be racist
We all
anymore.
got technically pussy from the president's wife.
And that's what the Adam
And that
Friedland
you're
show's-
saying that's what the new
that's
show's
the
going
new
to be.
show's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be kinda like
PlayStation
that.
6 Jackie Onassis pussy juice quality.
Yeah. That kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I mean,
With Simon Pegg, by the way.
Simon
So,
Pegg.
yeah,
Simon Pegg, without
Yeah.
a doubt.
He's going to be on the show.
Yeah.
And now, Adam, you say that because that was the producer pitching it. I'd like you.
Yeah, true.
That's
true.
the thing.
You got,
fuck's
This is
going
what I
on,
mean.
dude?
Wholesale.
Okay.
He gets the whole thing. That's the smorgasbord.
All right.
You pick and choose. Take what
Yeah.
you want. Probably want to drop the thing about the Holocaust. How we got there. You know. Just say
Oh, I mean,
PlayStation
they
6
seem to
million,
like the Holocaust
and nobody
thing.
needs to know the you know probably
Who
best.
seems to like
I
it?
hate the Holocaust.
You got- what-
I
what
hate
likes the Holocaust? What are you
Dude, if I was
talking
back
about?
then, I would have stopped that.
Yeah.
I would have been one of the
How
guys
would
who
you have
stopped
stopped
it.
Yeah.
Broke in and be like,
I would have been like those 6 million cowards that didn't resist.
I definitely would have been over there doing radio, trying to make things, trying to
Yeah.
lighten
Yeah,
the mood
yeah,
at
yeah.
least.
True.
Trying to do
Said,
some
"Ma,
bits.
say."
Yeah. I would have a,
Ah, you
I
guys
would have
wanna
a big
hear what I-
microwave satellite just aimed at the concentration camp,
Uh-huh.
being like, "Who's on first? A Chinese guy, you don't say." They're like, this is the best I can do for these folks.
They have a good sense of humor. They'd be cracking up in there. They'd be
Yeah.
like, he's not bad.
In the camps, oh my
Yeah.
god! That apparently there were legendary open mics.
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
camps.
Really?
They were doing bits.
They were bringing down the house.
They said that that's where "Take My Wife" came from. Was actually Auschwitz.
when he said it to a guard.
Yeah, he was like,
Take her, not me,
"Take my wife,"
please.
and they were like, "That's good. That's good. That's good." Oh, this guy, he's a natural entertainer. It's so funny. The Germans really, we got comedy, and they got like a stable market economy.
You know, they had
That
their
was
own.
like the
You guys have a pretty good economy, dude.
They had their own version of The Office. Did you know that?
Dude,
There's a German
G-
office.
German TV, they like make versions of everything. They had their own Married with Children.
what?
But the German, because it's the German language, so it's like bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, it's all the shots, and then it's like "Das Stammvergleichler!" It's like this is whatever the sorry, but that's how you have to say it in their language. It's
Yeah.
got to be that volume, and it has like some.
They have German Al
Wait,
Bundy?
which one was? Yeah, German Al Bundy. Wasn't he kind of like conservative?
For sure.
Is it
Al?
regular Al
Yeah,
Bundy
he didn't
was?
wanna fuck
Yeah,
his
but wasn't
wife.
Al Bundy like he was like a conservative man?
Definitely.
If you
Kinda,
did
yeah.
that in Germany,
wasn't-
that'd be pretty brutal.
Yeah,
Like he kind of like a nationalist. He was like, I love this country, drinking beers and shit.
I've never seen the German Married with Children.
But
I
wouldn't
just
the
know
German
they
Married with
have
Children
it.
be a little
Yeah.
bit like,
yeah,
hey,
Yeah, it was a lot about cleansing the fatherland.
yeah.
Yeah, and
We
not
should see if
fucking
we
your
can get
wife.
the German Simon Pegg.
It'd be
on.
like Peg.
We should get German Simon Pegg on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the show's called Hilf Mean Family Spint.
Yeah.
Hilf
Really?
me family and spin.
Dude, that was the best show of
Help
all
my
time.
family is splint. What is
Hold
it? Help my family is what?
That's German Al Bundy.
yeah.
Is he
Oh,
cool?
they did a good job of copying us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you remember the shirts? No, ma'am. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny. We should get some of those for the show.
We should.
Yeah.
But it says yes, ma'am, and
But it
there's
says
Kamala
yes,
on
man.
there.
Yeah.
You
and
guys
it's
think about having a
RBG.
studio audience at
And
all?
then you know what we get? It
We're
says
ramping
yes.
up to it.
We get a shirt for the Adam Friedland show. It says yes, ma'am. There's a picture of Kamala with a no sign to her face, but then there's a bigger no sign that goes over that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it
So
cancels it out.
Yeah, we're
It's
saying
like your
no
fingers are
to the
crossed.
no
yeah.
Kamala. Yeah.
That's smart.
German Al Bundy's called Jump Strunk.
Jump
Jump
strong.
Strunk.
It's his name.
Yeah, Jump Strunk.
Jump
Is his
strong.
daughter a piece of ass still?
Yeah, she's pretty hot. Jump Strunk.
I bet German fucking
German
Al Bundy's
Kelly?
wife or daughter's hot as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only ran 26 episodes, I think.
Translates to help, my family is crazy.
No, that's funny.
That is funny.
That's funny.
You were pretty close there.
Yeah.
Guys, check out the show when it comes out. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
What's
Are you,
else?
are you
Plug the-
deciding to
plug
wrap
the-
up our podcast?
Plug the Patreon
No.
for him again, Adam. Let him know how important it is.
Patreon.com/Cumtown. That's we're spending all our own money.
You guys are going to
literally.
invest in yourselves right after this.
We're literally spending so much money
Yeah,
on this,
on
and
Steve.
we've like committed. It's like hiring an entire staff and stuff. And for the first time, we're gonna try in our
Nice.
careers.
You guys are gonna hire a staff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, we're gonna get a writing staff. We're gonna have we already got a DP. We got fucking
Oh shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, dude, it's
be
gonna be
awesome.
fun.
we're gonna
Are you
make a
guys gonna
show.
get a studio audience or no?
I don't know if we can do that really, just because it's like
The size of the studio.
it's not the size, it's the air conditioning. It's like gonna get
It's gonna
fucking.
be
It's gonna
sweltering.
get fucking hot.
I want to.
Oh, that
I
would
want to
be
go to Times
fucking
Square and
terrible.
bark like tourists and just have them come in and just
Yeah,
like,
That's the
not
thing
know
is
what-
the show
not
will
know
be
what to
funny
do
if,
with it.
if it's
If he's drenched in sweat
Yeah,
out there.
entirely.
Yeah,
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 it's gonna be.
yeah.
Once you, the room is already way hot, but once you get those lights going,
Yeah.
he's in there and
It's
I'm
gonna be
making him do take
impossible.
after
Yeah.
take after take.
Yeah, it's gonna be really
It's gonna
good.
be
It's gonna
really
be fantastic.
I can't
How do
wait.
you feel about it? Are you
I'm stoked, dude. I think I like for the first time. I'm excited.
good. Honestly,
in
yeah,
a
real
long
talk.
time.
Like it will
Nick and I
probably
are
suck.
like really, really happy and excited right now.
yeah,
in
but
general.
it's so much
Yeah.
fun to like.
That's how we
actually-
feel all the
Yeah.
time. That's
This
how we
is just
feel all the
normal.
time.
Yeah.
That's just your life.
No, Come Town really became like
Wow.
a fucking burden the last couple
Yeah.
years. Yeah, you
Oh,
get,
No,
like-
I mean, I think we're like, yeah, we're doing something new, and that's kind of put some wind